glorious,
glorious, victorious,
glorious,
glorious, victorious,
glorious,
glorious, victorious, wonderful, marvelous,
wonderful,
wonderful,
marvelous,
marvelous,
wonderful,
wonderful,
marvelous,
marvelous,
stay there,
wonderful,
3 long
so
days,
marvelous,
stay there,
wonderful,
3 long days,
marvelous.
Hello, my name is Mary Beth, and I'm looking for someone that loves the Lord like me. I love the Lord, so the man who matches with me, you have to love the Lord. And another thing also, you have to love nature. I love being outside in nature, and I love Lord. I pray in the morning, I pray.
Stop it. Get some help.
Open your mouth and give God, give, give to the giver, give God.
Hey, black man. I love you. I appreciate you. I adore you. Ain't nothing better than a black man to me in this world. If you're a black man, you're a king. You will always be a king. Woo-wee.
Al Green.
Okay.
I'm so in love with you. Oh, whatever you want to do.
I'm talking about Tony.
It's alright with me. Cause you makes me.
One more. Sunshine, blue sky, please go away. My girl is found another and gone away. And without win the future, and my life is filled with gloom. And day after day, I stay locked up in my room. And I know to you, well, it may sound strange, but I wish you would rain. Ooh.
Never let me go. There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. I tried, I forgot. I did. They said I sung better than everybody on here, so they ain't like me. You know, when people hate on you, they try to take everything from you. I'm going to leave the house because I'm coming over there to see your woman when you leave to go to work, Dad. Your woman loves this, baby. She say, hey, Lady Renee, come through here. Make sure your beard is nice and fluffy. I put some grease on that. Grease. And I go right over.
How long have I been saying, how can a man meet a woman who will not smile at him? And that has nothing to do with money. That's even in the church. You can be in church and they can jump up and down and go flippity flappity flippity, and we love Jesus Christ and God loved me. And you'll turn to that person to shake their hand and they won't even shake your hand. For 40 years. So everybody who's under 40, do not even know. For 40 years, we have been saying she'll speak in tongues, but she won't speak to you. And that's in the church. And please, we don't want to start talking the Bible, because if the same Holy Spirit hit you and made you go flippity flappity floopity, and you can't shake my hand, that is not the same Holy Spirit in Acts chapter 2, where those people came together and had a festival for 3 days and talked to each other, even if they said flippity flappity floopity, but they didn't do that. Not any of the flippity flap. Anyway, go to church. I've been going to church from 1966 to 2016. Okay, so I've been to those churches where, you know, we're jumping up and down, joy is mine, peace is mine. And I'm talking about black Republicans Joy today is mine. I told the Lord, He is fine. I put $100 in the plane to go mine. I'll be on the ground and be around them same, and they won't even give me a job, but they love the Lord.
Right. That part.
Now, how can you love? Wait a minute. 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. How can you love the Lord and not love the man? How can you love Jesus Christ, whom you've not seen, but not love the man who is next to you? You a lie, and the truth ain't in you. And if you a lie and the truth ain't in you, that means Jesus Christ ain't in you, because Jesus Christ is anyway.
Get him.
He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Oh, on-time God. Yes, he is. Job said it may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. You hear me? Woo, my God. Yes, he is, baby. I know it. I know it.
Let's do it all day long. I want to see that. Because we about to go out there and do what they want. Then give me my theme music. Give me my theme music.
We told you we coming. We told you we coming. You thought we was joking. And guess what? We keep receipts. God bless you, America. Ooh, God is good.
It's time! Let's get it on.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by Carpet for the Horse Productions. It's Sunday night, Mr. Walker. How you feeling, brother?
Yes, sir. I am feeling fan freaking tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine, regal, rumble, hangover Sunday?
In the big name of Jesus, you hear me?
Welcome in, SBC Nation. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as you come in. We got a crazy show lined up tonight.
Here we go. Listen here. I don't even feel like I got no hangover. This is day 4 of our 35-day marathon. It's like a championship run, my baby. I'm hyped. Come one, come all this fine October 5th, 2025. Me and Mr. X are still alive and feeling fine. Reporting to you, Draft Chickens, from this wonky, ever-changing dating market.
So here we go. Like I said, if you're just coming in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Shout out to Frederick Howard, gifting the channel membership.
Per usual, Brother Frederick. Thank you.
And shout out to Lee Turner coming through.
Per usual, brother Lee.
Shout out to Honeybee, been a member 10 months. Says had a good hour workout today, feeling good.
There we go. Shout out to Honeybee. Shout out to Honeybee in the Patreon. Appreciate you, sister. Money.
Shout out to Frederick Howard, gifted 5 memberships.
Per usual, brother Frederick. Thank you, sir. Money.
Shout out to Smell the Roses, Raquel, come through with a 10 ball. Says SBC Nation salute, love y'all.
Shout out to Mrs. Rose rocking with us during last night's Regal Rumble.
Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to her channel. Y'all can drop her link. We appreciate it.
That part.
And Kim Netter gifted a membership.
Per usual, good brother Kim Netter.
Shout out to Oshika coming through.
Per usual, sister Oshika.
Appreciate that. And James Burton, been a member 15 months. Says salute, fellas.
Salute, brother James. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you, brother. And Highway Skinny says, I just turned 37. I need an autograph, Mr. Walker.
Duh. That bet. Man, she tripping. Happy birthday to Highway 20 Skinny. That's what's up, 37. You reaching, you officially Unk status, I think. We'll see somewhere down the line. Folks in the Patreon get access to potentially signed shirts and Mr. Walker's jewelry. Gotta be in the Patreon. That's a fact.
That part.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
For sure.
And Stephen James says, man, did the Hawk throw up on Mr. Walker's shirt?
You don't like this? That was cool, man.
Here we go. We're going to get into it. We got a lot of madness tonight. We starting over in Ashley Dalton land. Like Mr. Walker said, this is day 4 of the 35-day challenge. Make sure y'all go over to the Truth Over Lies channel. All right, we will be live over here tomorrow afternoon. In the afternoon, around 5, 6 o'clock. Make sure you go over, set your notifications. We got it's going to be an open panel. We got a crazy show. It's going to be wild.
We moving, man. Too dope. Make sure y'all subscribe to all 3 channels and join the Patreon.
That part. So here we go. Shout out to Neferatu. We had 100 skips.
Neferatu.
So I have a question. Right now, I am starting up my business. I have a new business venture that I'm starting up, and it's centered around fashion, elegance, and wealth. I'll just throw that out there right now. And also, it's a marketing firm. But I'll say this, for a long time, I was saying, when you're in your business season, you should not be dating anybody. But I'll say this, for a long time now, I have been wanting to date all of a sudden. And I'll say this, it seems as though regardless, I do not get approached.
So you're saying, hold on, my love, when you go out, you're saying guys don't approach you?
Yeah, no, they do not approach me at all. And, and everybody's like, don't put your eggs in one basket. But, you got to have a basket. Well, you have to have some type of eggs or something first. But I really do not get approached like that.
All right. So let me ask, what's your name, my love?
My name is Chrissy.
Okay.
Chrissy L.
All right, Chrissy L. Can I see you head to toe, Chrissy L? Let me see what you got on, Chrissy. I asked all of the girls.
Well, you know what?
Amen.
Even better, I'll show you a picture.
I don't want to I want to see real time, baby.
Right now.
Okay, no angles, no lighting, no special story. No,
hold on one second.
I want to see it now, in real time.
Now, see, right now, I just look like a little prep kid, but usually I'm super glam. I'm usually super glam, so you catching me kind of on the...
Come on now. All right, okay. This is cute. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's a regular chick. I guess she got her hair. All right, she was trying to do some hoodoo, though, because this is average. And whatever she got on Instagram is magnificent. All right, she got filters. And now you can manipulate your waist and your body parts with some of these apps.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with her Faha and filter, sick hoodoo magic, she looked like a whole dime. But we could tell by them swollen ankles, sister, you're not as healthy as you need to be. Yeah, we're gonna start cutting straight to the core. Healthy. Ain't as bold as I thought, but her mindset is FUBAR. What the heck is a business season, ladies? She said she shouldn't be worried about a man watching her business season. Enjoy this new made-up season. Enjoy.
Okay, all right. It's like a preppy sweater.
Yeah, because I was just cleaning out my car today, so I'm kind of dressed down. So
okay, I like the sweater. I do like the sweater. I think that's
Thank you.
Okay, do you wear the glasses out when you go out? Do you wear the glasses?
Mm-hmm.
No glasses.
No glasses?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you serious? What's wrong with the glasses?
It gives Miss Y, Miss Kramersham.
Yeah, the glasses, they add some years to you. All right. I don't know how old you are, but they making you look in your 40s. It's like it ain't giving what you think because your fitness ain't there. So you ain't completely blowed out. It's just something like Ashley. Ashley know what she talking about. All right, sister.
Yeah, we shan't not debate Ashley when it comes to these things. Yeah, we tip our hat and we take note. You heard what Ashley said. I got to add to that. Take the glasses off. If she was fit, you're right. Maybe you'll be given sexy librarian, but you just given just wholesome librarian. That ain't necessarily sexy.
No, we got to take the glasses off. Can we see you without the glasses? Perfect.
You know, can I see me without the glasses?
Perfect. Amazing. Look at that. What do we think?
Yeah, night and day. She took them glasses off and she just took about 8 to 10 years off of her face.
That's true.
I don't know. Maybe it's those glasses. Maybe you might want to go find a different pair of specs, but shout out to Ashley. She know what she's doing.
It is those glasses. There you go. So here's the thing now. Yeah, get some different glasses because some sisters got, some folks, sisters, brothers got that wandering eye. I got a cousin like that. And, they need them glasses because they got like a prism in it because that eye will wander. So, yeah, just get some better glasses.
Can we see the difference with the glasses versus without?
You see, I got to be able to see me without the glasses too now.
This is so much better. Yes, no glasses. No glasses. No. They're saying without. Look at the chat. Glasses or contacts? Glasses or contacts, chat. Put that in the chat. Okay, look at them. Without contacts. Look at this. Whoa.
So when you say glass, like what do you mean? Like the glasses made me come off a little too
like crouchity. I can't find a word. Like crouchity. Like an auntie, elder, grandma.
I'm not gonna lie, that's my first time hearing that, but what?
Yes, without the glasses, I see fresh. Like just fresh, young, youthful.
Mm-hmm. You want to know what's crazy? Because a lot of people with the glasses on, they think that I'm actually younger than what I am. People either think that I'm 18 or so. I'm 26. So
no, that wasn't my first impression. I thought you looked more youthful without the glasses. Mm-hmm. With the glasses, you look older.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? I thought she was pushing 40. I thought you was our age, like one of our classmates. You 26. I don't know. I guess that is her natural hair. Maybe not. I don't know. These days, it's questionable.
I'm assuming because I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. I'm just going to assume for her sake. But yeah, the glasses shape. There we go. We all learning, sisters. There you go. Yeah, those definitely are given, mean substitute teacher vibes. You know what I mean? Mean social studies teacher vibes. Just change them up. What y'all say? Square. Some square frames, some little lower profiles, anything but that.
I'm giving you my genuine first impression of you.
I got you.
Okay. And everyone in the chat, they don't know you either. They're saying you look better without the glasses. They say you look older with the glasses on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're saying maybe it's the shape of the glasses as well. Because they point out.
Yeah. Because usually I like a little vintage style. Like, I'm more so into vintage glam. So
okay, so put a red lip on and take the glasses off.
Now?
No, I'm just saying, it's like a vintage look. Okay. That's how you can make it vintage. It doesn't need to necessarily be the glasses. But you're fighting me on it. You're not right. I don't think she's there yet, chat. She's not there.
Look, so for 25 years we've been doing this.
But I'm telling you, you said, Ash, this is what you said. You said, men are not approaching me. So I'm telling you that one change, no glasses, you put on a brighter color lip, pink, gloss. Take the glasses off.
And that's the thing. So you called up here for level up advice. All right. Ashley didn't stop you walking past her on the street. You called up here and said, I need help. I'm not being approached by men. Ashley gonna give it to you straight. And here you are giving her pushback.
This just shows respectfully how difficult y'all sisters are. Ashley ain't say nothing about losing weight, and say nothing about her hair. She simply said something about her eyewear, man. My goodness. She said at least change up the shape. Anything, contacts, so many other options. And still yet, something so light, easily changeable. Ashley tip her like, you got some look going for you, girl. Just red. She giving you straight solutions. Red lipstick, high gloss, no glasses. Try again. Call me in the morning. Nah, I don't know. Keep being hard-headed.
Man. And shout out to Cousin Walker. She says, happy birthday to Highway Skinny.
Appreciate you, Cousin Walker.
And Ebony Dean come through, says, happy birthday to my dog, Skinny Boy. Thanks for making us laugh every night in the chat. Enjoy your day.
There you go. Happy birthday, Skinny. Appreciate you, Sister Ebony.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And Frederick Howard says, Ashley Dalton giving Kendra a fit with this look. Says, go Neferatu, hairline is stunning.
Woo, shout out to Neferatu.
Try that. See how it goes.
You know what? I'm definitely gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give me some context.
They say go to your page. They say, is she serving it on her page? Because you didn't come up here to troll now. They're saying on the page is looking good.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Like I said, right now, this is me just getting, what is it? This is literally me just dressed like this, cleaning out my car today. That's why I was saying, like, I'm dressed down right now. Okay. And even getting done from studying too. So
let me see if I can find you here. Can I?
Or she should try to date older. I mean, this ain't the end all be all. Ashley gonna give you advice if you're trying to get a high value man, you know, but you should be trying to get a regular guy or above average, the garbage man, the UPS man, and respect that man. Mr. 40, as we call him.
There you go. That. And you want to know what I also realized? Sisters like this, you can see she got a lot of confidence, but believe it or not, she got low self-esteem. Yes, that's the thing. I'm looking into this. High confidence. She knows she look good, but low self-esteem. Why can't you find the man if you know you look good? It's a conundrum.
Find you. Okay, here you are. Oh, okay. Yes, without the glasses. Come on, girl. You know, I love this look.
Thank you.
This is beautiful.
That's
without the glass. Oh, every video. Yeah. No glasses, my love. No.
It's people in the comments saying I'm playing. Y'all, I'm still not getting approached. Do y'all not understand that? I still don't get approached.
Yeah, no glasses. Take the glasses off. That's the one change. Take them off.
I got you.
Okay. Even
I'll definitely see
even in the workout. This. Yeah, no pearls on that. No pearls on the work. I see you like the vintage old Hollywood.
I do.
I love that. I love that you like that style and aesthetic. But I want us to refine it a little bit more. Okay? Yeah. Please. Maybe in your styling, the way you put your clothes together, yes, it can have that old Hollywood feel, but no glasses.
I got you.
Media once in a while, sure. In real life, no. Unless you're going to like a women's event or something. But out trying to attract a man, no glasses.
Also, too, so I will be going to this business summit and conference for the whole week next week. So pretty much, do you think I should be going without the glasses?
No, without.
Look, I will say, because the wealthy men are going to be in the room and the big tech industry men are going to be in the room. So
yeah, and they don't want auntie with the glasses.
So
there we go. Go be in the room, and what you gonna be doing? What these women look like in this room? I don't know. Will there be attractive women, or will she be the cream of the crop?
Ashley giving this sister cold game. Flat out, and she still won't even acknowledge what Ashley is saying. Did y'all pick up on that? Ashley said, stop doing this, boom. She didn't say, okay, Ashley, thank you, and then move on to her next question. Why do y'all sisters just move on to the next question without acknowledging the information that was just given? Do y'all not understand that's triggering? Ashley like, do this, do that. Give her the rundown. Just tweak your wardrobe. Don't do this in the gym. And she didn't say, okay, Ashley, thanks. She just, next question. That throws me every time, man.
Don't just
look like she's doing clerical work. Like,
yeah.
No, take that off. That's a look. Yes, thank you, sir. Can I have it? Okay, no. We want that to be more mysterious. Let me see without it. Come on, take them off again. Let me see. Oh, wow. Ooh la la. Beautiful.
I got you. So I'll definitely try it.
All righty. Well, let us know how it goes. Go day 1, day 2 without it, and go day 3 and day 4 with the glasses and see if there's a difference.
I'll definitely try it. So I'll definitely be coming back to you within a month to see how everything works. So yeah. Thank you so much, Ashley.
You're welcome, hon. Bye-bye. Yes, no glasses. Beautiful without. You see her whole face. Yep. Thank you, Kajun. Thank you. If you're enjoying the live, send the rose. If you're enjoying the live, send the rose. And two, I think sometimes you get so used to seeing yourself in one way, it's hard to see yourself without it. That's not just glasses. That can go for makeup, a hairstyle, an outfit, an earring. There's certain things that everyone has that's like their go-to. They can't function without it. They just can't, how do you say it? Let it go.
I have been wanting to date all of a sudden. I do not get approached.
When you go out, you're saying guys don't approach you.
Yeah, no, they do not approach me.
So here we go. As y'all see, she got off the phone. Ashley did what she did. And I guess this woman went over to TikTok and made an update video.
Uh-oh, might be trouble in the water. I hope it ain't. She ain't got beef. Ashley ain't say nothing mean, man. And other than that, she's saying they're going to some type of tech event, like what, like Afro Tech. Sisters, don't start doing that, infiltrating these tech conventions just to try to hook you a man. I mean, hook them. Like, not even really try to build. If I'm sitting there and my son is whatever 20-some years old, he going to this convention, and I'm saying, son, be careful of this one here. Don't let her get her claws and cooter cat on you.
At all. And
okay, do you wear the glasses out when you go out? No glasses.
No glasses? Are you serious? What's wrong with the glasses?
It gives Miss Y, Miss Cramashams. No, we got to take the glasses off. Can we see you without the glasses? Perfect.
You know, can I see me without the glasses?
Perfect. Amazing. Look at that.
And from all of my new followers who are coming from the Ashley Dalton video, I want to let y'all know something. I didn't take my glasses off. Like what I mentioned in the other video, I really could not see. But I hope when I said I didn't get approached, y'all didn't think that I really meant I don't get approached. I get complimented all of the time.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
I mean, I'm sure you do. Nug would clap your cheeks, but that is definitely a wig. Because now I see it, the install, this a different deal. So she wigged out, glasses. We don't even know what you look like, respectfully.
Is this, I thought this was a gimmick. She looked like a deaconess. She looked like I'm sorry, excuse me. She looked like the first lady of some Ebenezer Baptist church on the hill behind the mountain next to the river. Golly, is this her real look? Ain't no way, Miss Rosa Parks.
But, you know, it really doesn't go anywhere further than that. But see, the thing is, though, they were on me. But I knew that would be the case. I mean, that's always the case. They wanted to take pictures with me and all of that today. Now, did I find one who was truly worth and up to my standard? Not saying that they weren't, wealthy or anything, but I don't think we aligned, But other than that, though, I didn't take my glasses off. I'm not taking my glasses off. I cannot see. But like what I told y'all, I'm her, with or without them. Ooh, I look even more good.
Now, like Ashley told her, she's into this aesthetic, all right? The whole, Glee, Grease, all right? Back in the old days, she liked to dress up and go to Sonic, order drinks on the.
Said Grease light. She looked like she worked at a malt shop. Listen, man, she can't be serious. Like, where's the disconnect? This is why we laugh and say, y'all aunties and moms can't be riding with y'all. Because come on, man. Like, I swear, shout out to my mom. If once she knows some fashion, she would have been like, listen here, if you don't take that off, she would fire my sister and them up trying to wear this at this age. What she got like doilies stitched and glued, fake pearls? Come on, man.
I see Divine dropped her TikTok. Oh boy.
Gorgeous. I feel pretty. The fact that I can walk into a room and you don't know whether I am the CEO if I am the speaker of the room. And also, too, you don't know if I also am the investor or whatever. You don't know who I am whenever I walk into a room. You perceive me as higher than my level. It's because of the way how I style myself. This actually is my signature. And for everybody wanting to say that it's grandmama, please understand, black women aren't a monolith. We all don't have to look like fatties. Some of us actually enjoy vintage glam. Some of us actually enjoy wearing our hair in such a way where it does not look like everyone else's. Like what I said, pretty much my style is a strategy. I set my whole life up this way purposely, and it has gotten me into so many rooms. It has brought me so many opportunities, whether it be personal life or for my business life. I would never change for anybody. So yeah, I don't have to look like you. You don't have to look like me. But I have an audience. I have supporters. And even if I did not have supporters, I have me. What I do works for me.
Huh. A lot of these women are medicated. This is the doctor woman we had on the show last night, 30 years earlier. All right. It's a progressive thing. And by the time they're in their 50s, they are completely bat-ish crazy. And she said it's called vintage glam. So it's not modern glam, it's vintage.
It's a miss. It's a swing and a miss is what it is. It's not flattering. It's not doing nothing for her. It's not showing off what shape you may have. It's making you look older. We got to address like simple facts. Can't fight facts. The last thing any woman wants to do is look older. I guess unless you 16 trying to present as 21. But that's the last thing y'all want to do is put on something that fights against y'all youth. It makes zero sense. And if you're having such a good time in life, why did you go to Ashley for level up advice if everything is cool? Make it make sense.
Some change.
Huh. Man. The weirdo. Somebody clapping her cheeks though. One thing about Nug Nug, he don't care.
No bread, no water, just meat.
That's it. Yeah, she did. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, these ninjas gonna definitely fold something up.
National leadership is not new. History shows us that movements.
Let me find out she done inherited her grandma's house and wardrobe, and she just making it work. Huh? Let me find out. She was down bad. She done inherited her grandma's wardrobe, wig collection, house, everything. Everything she got is old. Babe, hold up now. The hustle is real.
Yeah, this woman here, like I said, not a bad looking sister. She better try to date older. She claims to be 26. So she need to be looking maybe 45. And then it got to be a different kind of guy because she all artsy and she going to be wanting to go down to the theater and see plays and all that type of stuff, you know, so you got to be into it.
That's it. You heard Mr. X. Y'all going to see Grease Lightning and Dirty Dancing at least 3 times a year. So get ready.
Yeah, holiday season, y'all going to see the Nutcracker. All right, all that. She want to do it.
Front row. Yeah, you're going to get glitter and stuff on you.
So, Goodwill Hunting out here. She first came on the Ashley's show. She chasing clout. Obviously, she's a content creator. She was trying to get followers. She said, men don't approach me. That's a lie. You ain't blowed out. You ain't ugly. So we know you. Then she came back with her response and said, yeah, I was capping. Men approach me every day. You know.
She said, guys approach me and give me compliments. Y'all see, let them talk. A man giving you a compliment means absolutely nothing. It means nothing at all. Just empty words, just being nice. Pleasantries is what they call it. Pleasantries.
Man. And shout out Honeybee that she made a TikTok going off on Ashley. Glasses still on.
We just saw.
And Divine Photo says men aren't afraid to approach who they like. He says should be a celebrity, retail worker, women out there lead. He says men don't care. They approach.
There you go. That part.
So yeah. Well, like I said, she was lying. the men that she desire ain't approaching. And if they are, they only stand for one night.
One night only.
And Dee Dee says she looks like she could be my grandma. What the hell?
Hey, she said it's working for her. Do y'all believe her?
And Frederick says cosplay Granny or stuck up Stella.
To cosplay Granny.
Yeah, she could cosplay all the way to Glaze Galaxy.
Indeed. Glaze that wig.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
Yeah, those wigs were a call for punitive measures. Punitive, word of the day. I don't know which one of you Jive Chickens recommended this. Punitive means inflicting or intended as punishment. How can we use it in a sentence? Bonquisha took punitive actions against G Honda. Simple, G Honda. We letting you off the hook easy today. Big psych. G Honda's life has been in turmoil lately. Murmurs of him suffering demonic possession have started to wear on him. After he confessed his lustful incel knock-knee behavior during confessional, the priest contacted the Vatican for assistance on the matter. The community now wanted punitive measures to be taken. Nuns began to egg his house in broad daylight, while neighbors swarmed his front yard at night with torches and pitchforks, daring him to come out. G Honda naturally fed into the madness. He antagonized them as he hobbled from window to window, hissing at the protesters like a horned up, kudakata deprived, knock-knee Count Orlok. Hashtag egregious knock-knee Neferatu. God,
unfortunate.
G Honda, why you in the window like that? Yeah, so Neferatu, another name for Neferatu is Count Orlok. I found that out doing word of the day.
Okay. Shout out the word of the day. And shout out to the whole SBC Nation. This next video here, where we at? One of our favorites. We at 100 Skips. We got Gig Mom back up here. All right. She's still out in them streets and she's still wilding.
More complaints.
It's going to be billing. Have you noticed how many people are walking away from their job this year? 2025 is shaping up to be the year of I quit. From burnout to low pay, workers from everywhere is saying enough is enough. And today I'm breaking down why people are really quitting and what it means for you. It's a lot going on. It is a lot going on with people, quitting their jobs, there being a government shutdown. And this just isn't about quitting jobs. It's about a shift in how people want to live and work in 2025. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So let's talk about the burnout and stress. Burnout is at an all-time high and people are just getting tired. People, are tired of the same things. Like people just don't want to come to a 9 to 5 and, feel overworked and stressed. All right. People are tired of pulling doubles.
I get it.
Hell!
Shout out to this sister. I got to get her channel tag so we can tag her. She be crazy. As y'all can see, she's starting to edit. She got some B-rolls going. All right. I think she went over 10,000 subs. So salute to her.
There you go, sister. Hopefully this has helped you with the stress and burnout. Listen, let them talk. She's sounding an alarm to some degree. Take heed to these warnings. Yes, content for her, but there is a warning. Y'all sisters, woe out. Y'all learning the hard way. Y'all cannot take on the weight and the pressure of a man. It's unfortunate. We tried to tell y'all, but we in the season of I told you so. So I told you so.
and still not being able to catch up when it comes to the work. And I know this from a personal experience. When I used to work like as a medical assistant, I got to the point where I was working. Like when I say I was working, okay? And then being that the fall is coming up, the medical facility that I used to work for, they seen over 100 patients a day, okay? So I know how that is to feel overworked, low paid, unappreciative, and it's like bills still gonna be due. Bills is gonna be billing.
How's this possible?
So,
how are these women underpaid, broke? All right, we see, women like Kendra and these women come up here and they telling us that they are all bosses. Black women are balling out of control. They got money. That's why they don't need men, because they got so much money. But then she telling a different story.
And because they got it mixed up. For one, they are using the term entrepreneur incorrect. An entrepreneur is like an inventor. You bring about something that's innovative that's never been done or created. A lot of these folks are, Bonquisha and them at best, are struggling small business owners. And small business owners, it ain't about getting rich, y'all. They didn't understand the assignment, Mr. X. Small business owners, it's the gratitude of working for yourself, but you work a lot more. It's a trade-off, and they didn't know that.
I know how that feels to not feel like you're not catching up and you're doing all this work for nothing. Like, people are tired of feeling overworked and underpaid, and like the cost of living is high. People are really tired of it. Now let's get into pay and inflation. And this is a big one. Wages are not keeping up with the cost of living. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and the cost of living is high as hell. Not only is it high as hell, when you apply to these jobs want to give you $12, $13, $14, and $15 an hour. And I'm just like, how am I supposed to live off of that?
Here we go. Shout out to the beautiful city of Atlanta. Raquel, y'all take another L. It's unfortunate. All right, she said they trying to pay 12, 13, 14. Well, shout out to AI. Artificial technology is, competence is at an all-time high moving forward in history. All right, if you don't know how to do something that other people can't do, good luck.
There you go. That's the first time I ever heard that saying was with Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul. Competence gets compensated. That hit hard. If you wish to be compensated to the degree in which you find acceptable, you must be competent. You must be able to teach somebody. You must be able to show something, present a product or solution or service to the world. That's how you do it. Otherwise, you are probably doomed.
And let's go back to a lot of these women don't want to do real work. We talk about this week after week. Y'all don't want to do the labor work. You don't want to go work for the water authority or go down to a plant and do something and be digging ditches. You want to go apply at Walmart and Burger King and these jobs where they going to pay y'all 14 because they really don't need y'all. Y'all are expendable, dime a dozen, unfortunately.
Listen, man, I would urge, these young sisters that want to be independent. It is what it is. They ain't going to stop. Get into, the labor unions. Get into, HVAC, carpentry. I swear to God, like Mr. X said, or just go working for the municipalities. I feel and believe y'all would have an upper hand. I swear to goodness.
Or I got a crazy idea. This is real crazy, but rock with it. Or they can get married to the man that dig the ditches. It's a crazy idea, Bonquisha. I know it's radical, but you could get married to a man, partner up, and make something happen,
That's true, because that's how they operate. If a man know he's gonna come home to femininity and some hot food, he'll go dig that ditch every day of the week for you, and you won't ever have to go outside into the elements. That's a fact, Jack.
I went to school, got my master's degree, and you expect me to work a job for $12, $13 an hour when my rent is over $2,000 a month? No, I'm not doing it. And I'm a single parent with 4 children. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it comes a time and a place when you're just like, enough is enough. Like, let me work for myself. Let me perfect my craft. I'll just go out here and do gig work, get my, VA, get my YouTube, and I'm gonna just get it how I live. Like many people are feeling like they're working harder, but living worse. And who really wants to live like it's hard out here. And people got the nerve to be like, oh, you need to stop doing gig work, go get a job.
Exactly. Shout out to Tabitha Brown.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Y'all are burning the candle at 4 different ends. And like, why is it burning so fast? Because you done put wicks on it that it didn't come with. It was 1 wick. Now it got about 6 wicks. And you burning it. Yeah, I'm gigging. I'm doing this. I'm YouTubing. If you just had 1 job, you worked, you went home, you had a schedule. Y'all just working all day long and stressing.
Electric company, gas company, water authority, sisters, I swear to goodness, give it a try. But here we go. Now we're getting that. There you go, Thanos. $2,000 for rent. Figure it out. $2,000. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine $2,000 for a mortgage. Call me broke. I don't give a crap. Heck no, y'all smoking with the cigarettes. Live beneath your means. You got too much going out. $2,000 for rent. Y'all better move into a trailer park or something. Everybody don't need their own room. Y'all tripping. Get you a little single wide, little mobile home boy. All the boys in one room, all the girls in one room. Figure it out.
And people got the nerve to be like, oh, you need to stop doing gig work, go get a job, go get a job. Y'all must be think like getting a job in this day and age and this time is easy just to, apply for a job and get a job. I can tell you on one hand how many jobs have I applied for. I've applied for over 1,000 jobs, okay? And it's not that easy. You get rejection after.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
You a liar.
That's a lie.
1,000 jobs? Huh.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Monquisha, now are you exaggerating? There's no way in hell. I don't know. Shout out to Mr. Walker. Like I said, y'all know he done had 1,000 jobs. I haven't. I think I had 2 jobs my whole life. I'm about to be 40. I worked 2 jobs. That was it. Entire life. So, and maybe put in 3 or 4 applications. All right.
I done put in 100 times more applications than the jobs I got. She's a liar and the truth ain't in there. I done been on that roll. Y'all, everybody done did it. You get tired of your job, man, you go on whatever, Indeed, and every website, Craigslist, WAP, you hitting everything. Send out that resume. You might do, maybe 5 a day, 3 days a week, but 1,000, she's a liar. 1,000 jobs. Like that's 1,000 different jobs.
I guess in today's day and age, because we thinking like, oh, we used to put in applications, you got to do it physically. Now they got Indeed and these sites where you can just apply to jobs all day long. Maybe she's talking like over a 3-month period, but it's still extreme.
And no, you touched on something. They also, I was gonna say she don't qualify for 1,000 jobs, and that's it. She will apply for jobs she don't qualify for. She will try to send in a resume for an executive position at like Pfizer. That's her.
Rejection after rejection. Okay, they either want you or they don't. And I'm not the type of person, I'm not about to kiss nobody's ass for no job. No, that's what I'm not going to do. I will keep it moving. And if you're not making enough at a job to at least survive, what's the point of staying at the job? What's the point of staying at the job if you're not making enough to survive? If you're making the same amount when you're not working, make that make sense. I'm not staying nowhere or working nowhere where I'm not making no money, okay? No. And then on top of that, when you get on these jobs, people want to try to macromanage you, tell you what to do, and talk to you all kind of way for $12 or $13 an hour. No, like I tell y'all, respect is due to a dog, and ain't nobody talking to me any kind of way on no job. I will cuss your ass out and walk off that job. That's what I will do. That's so that's why I say it's.
Look at his face. Cantankerous. Y'all are broke, down bad. But I will cuss you out and walk off this job. Why? Because I'm still going to get my food stamps. I'm still going to get my Section 8 voucher. I ain't down. I don't need this job. I don't need a man. All right. All this stuff is optional. It's feminism.
That is so irresponsible. You got kids and a $2,000 mortgage talking about cussing. This is a place of business. Y'all got the game messed up, and I can't be a hypocrite. I done got into little squabbles with some of my managers, but you want to know something? Come on now. I knew I could. I knew that they weren't going to tell me to grab my ish and take my black ass home. I knew they needed me. You see that? She talking about just yelling, cussing, and quitting. No, you can't do that until you done got the whole system figured out. Like, you know what? Y'all can't operate without me. Now I'm going to start trying to move some things around here. But Quisha's just an immature child.
Yeah, you can't do that when you work at 7-Eleven or Dairy Queen. That don't fly. They like, okay, we can go to the local high school and replace you.
That's competence.
It's better for me to really work for myself because I ain't about to put up with that from no job. Now let's talk about gig work and side hustles. I've seen a lot of people shifting to the gig economy, and people are choosing their freedom over stability. I currently do DoorDash, Walmart, Spark, Amazon Flex. I also have Rodeo on my phone, and I have a couple of other apps. I like being able to get up when I want to get up and just go out here and do a block or whatever I want to do and not really having to answer to nobody. Yeah, you might have to deal with these rude customers, but you ain't gonna see them same people all the time or every day. I would rather have a peace of mind. And some apps, depending on where you at, pay more than a regular 9-to-5 job, depending on what job it is. And I just like my peace. Yeah,
well, two things is true. On the surface, it seems like that, but you got to pay taxes, and stuff like that y'all don't account for, and the wear and tear on the vehicles. There's so much, but on the surface, you can say, well, I make $200 a day doing this, but if I work at Amazon, I'm only gonna make $140 a day. I make more doing this. But you know what I mean?
There you go, Sister Ree Pink. Freedom over stability. They don't want to answer to nobody. She said, yeah, you might have to deal with customers, but you don't have to answer to anybody. That's not true either. Just because they ain't micromanaging you, that's your freaking problem. In order to be a leader, you must first be able to follow instruction. Y'all want to go straight from a little toddler to somebody's CEO. Y'all don't want to work. Y'all don't want to learn those systems. Y'all don't want to take the brunt of things and not getting assignments done. Y'all just want to go straight to the top. And this was what the heck it looks like. She up here complaining, doing Uber Eats.
Man. And shout out to Antonique. Says, I asked her if she would go on a panel such as yours, and she said she would. I subscribed to her because of y'all. She is actually pretty cool.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't really have a lot of smoke for her. She just got a wonky way of thinking. She definitely welcome, though. Maybe we'll reach out, bring her up. Like I said, I'll be checking her out.
Yeah. If she would want to hear some of this, $2,000 rent is egregious. I want to hear her justify that.
And shout out to Tony, says, been a member 20 months. Mr. X, Frederick Douglass, hand me down button up.
Shout out to $2 Tony.
He says, a Gettysburg ex-Confederate tie nation. Good one, Tony. Good one.
Confederate? God dang it.
Here we go. But yeah, like I said, maybe she'll come up. That's good to know, Antonique. That's good to know. Okay.
Yeah, tell her, come on over here. Let's have a conversation.
Well, not really. Yeah, we don't want to talk about her. She could come up and join the panel and, come up and kick it. Yeah, ain't nothing. Yeah.
Cons to doing gig work, but at the end of the day, I'm okay until I get to where I need to be. So it's not too bad, but eventually I won't be doing gig work once I don't get to where I need to be and what I'm currently doing, because y'all know I'm doing real estate. But I'm okay with this. I'd rather have a peace of mind and get up when I want to get up and not have to be
because it ain't nothing here. That's what I'm saying. We don't want to talk. She don't want. It won't go well. All right, because maybe over time it'll take. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit here, a little bit there. But she can't come up here and sit in the hot seat with the way she think. It's just crazy.
Real estate. She just keep piling on. Gig work in real estate. Y'all got to stop. This is it. Let it end here. These sisters like this, they got to carry this out. They done effed around, and now they are in their season of finding the F out. But all y'all young sisters, the real estate, gig work, hustle is dead and gone. Leave it alone.
Managed by somebody who working a 9 to 5. Okay, depending on the app, you can make money. You really can make money. Some pay better than others. You also got, you know, medical curry out there if you want to do that. But I have my mental health. You know, I have my peace. I have my stability. So yeah, a lot of people are quitting their 9 to 5s and doing gig work or starting their own business. And it's not bad for some people, because some people, this is their full-time job. So it works for some. It may not work for all, but it works for some. Currently, it's working for me right now until once I finish my real estate, and then I fully transition into doing real estate, and I'll cut back on the gig work. Now, let's get into these toxic workplaces. And when I say toxic workplaces, y'all already know that workplaces can be very toxic. And what I mean by that is many jobs have poor leadership. And that's just not in the civilian job market. That's in the government leadership, you know, positions as well. Many jobs have poor leaderships. Okay. You got people that's on age with me or older are poor leaders, as well as you got some of these people that's younger than me that's just coming in, you know, and getting their feet wet that are poor leaders as well.
She sound like my mama. All right. I get it. Shout out to the sisters. The workforce is what it is. It's a lot of poor management. All right. A lot of people friends with owners and stuff. Nepotism. It is what it is. It's the workforce.
It's true. But, you know, again, they go in with a misunderstanding of how the workforce and work politics and trying to climb up, you know, any type of work or corporate ladder works. Like it's not going to be all, you know, lovey-dovey and rainbow and sunshines. There are big CEOs that used to work with the guy that created the iPhones, Steve Jobs. And they said working with Steve Jobs was awesome because you made money, but it was terrible. He talked bad to everybody. And want to know why? Because he said, you ain't going to make no more money working with me. He called people out their name, but they always met their objective. But Bonquisha, you can't go into the corporate world with feelings. That will get you swallowed up like a Komodo dragon. Don't do it. No feelings in the workplace. Don't work.
Okay. No flexibility, toxic culture. People want respect, balance, and growth opportunities when they are working a 9 to 5. That's what they want. And if they not getting that, they walking away in 2025. They not taking no BS from nobody on no job. Rather it be a boss, a coworker. Nobody is standing for that today. I know I ain't standing for that because I'll quit it with a quickness, okay? I'm not putting up with no BS from nobody. I'm not with the drama. I'm not about to let nobody take me to a 10 and I really need to be at a 1. No, we're not doing that. And at the end of the day, you have to look at the bigger picture. It's not the people that don't want to work. It's that they don't want to work under the same broken system anymore. That's why you have gig work out there, entrepreneurship, content creation. That's what that's there for. So you won't have to worry about toxic work environments or feeling underpaid when it comes to a job. But I just want to actually.
Well, two things is true. All right. Granted, I hear some of your complaints, but all this stuff ain't for everybody. Everybody can't create content and do some of this stuff. All right. Most people ain't cut out for it. Do the numbers. There are stats. There are real stats that show you, you know, success rates and all. Granted, it's not to be discouraging. At the very same time, it's not to try to tell everybody to join and do this. This, yeah, don't work. Come drive gig and start YouTube. Good luck.
Listen, I don't think I've ever said it, but I think it should be obvious. I think it's healthy to go out there and work. Just get a job. Get a job and just learn. I learned so many lessons from every job I had, whether I liked it, kind of liked it, hated it, completely hated it. I learned something, and it helps you as you continue on. Because so boom, you're working at Wendy's, then you're working, you know, whatever in this factory, working on this assembly line. You are building your resume. It's something. You're showing that you will work. You know what I mean? you got to start somewhere. Don't be ashamed to get a job at Walmart or Amazon. It's okay.
Or like you said, go get a trade. That was my thing when I went to trade school, is because I couldn't get a job like Bonquisha when I was a young man. I said, you know what? I used to go with some of my buddies. We would put in applications and they would get the job and I wouldn't, because they had all kind of work history and stuff like that. And I wasn't qualified to do the simple stuff. So I had to go get some white man's education just to get a quality job. It was what it was.
Tell the truth. Shoot, we both worked in the auto industry. Mr. X had to go get an actual education at a trade school, and I watched guys become master technicians that never spent a minute in a classroom. But guess what? The tone, the shade of their skin was a little lighter.
That part. So we hear your gripes, Bonquisha, but we still gonna put you in the sub.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to all the young folks that's gonna get into the workforce. I believe in taking on jobs and trying to max out that job's potential. Do the best that you can. Just in my life, I've been able to reach back at previous employers who now have their own businesses and do little fun, little gig work that's overpaid because they know you and used to work with them. You build these relationships. I'm telling y'all trying to skip these steps, which are critical to eventually building a network. Get a job.
That part. And shout out to David. Says she won't come up and don't want smoke with SPC.
Yeah, Mr. X called it.
Like I said, part of Regal Rumble, we missed the old antagonist. It's unfortunate, it's hard to work within the structure of the show. That's all. We don't mind. We definitely ain't looking for an echo chamber. So we like the people with different points of views. It's just, can you work with other people?
There you go. We stressing that. Yeah, echo chambers suck. We here to grow. As iron sharpens iron, man sharpens man.
That part. And shout out to Highway Skinny. Says, it's been a pleasure, SPC, my favorite YouTube channel. I need that Leon drop. I spent my birthday in the layer, but I can't buy no Kudakata with this.
Can't get no Kudakata in the layer on your birthday?
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say, tear it into little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Happy birthday, brother Skinny.
Appreciate you. So here we go. We're going to keep it moving. We still at 100 skips. Hit the like button.
Don't end up being a single mom like me. And I'm about to get really honest with you, and I'll try not to ramble because I tend to overshare. Anyways, I am 35. I have 3 children, ages 14, 12, and 2. I have 5 sources of income. And I'm still struggling.
Oh. All right. We just come off the video with Gig Mom. She got like 4 or 5. Well, she got 5 jobs and struggling, 3 kids. Where are these boss CEO? So even if she making 100K, how far is it going?
5 jobs. I now understand why y'all say, like, what, more than 2 jobs, you ain't got no job, man. 5 streams of income. You see, 5, stop it. You got 1 job, a failing small business and 3 hobbies that's costing you money. There you go. Stop. It ain't a stream of income. Are you seeing income? Are you? No, you ain't. Shut up.
I have a support system. My family, my friends, their fathers are mostly in their lives. But I'm not the single mom who just doesn't have anybody. I'm not her.
It don't matter how much the fathers are, you chose them. So whether they are absent, whether they have custody, whether they're there sometimes, you let them shoot up the club. So we don't care.
See that? You see that small transfer of liability and accountability? They're kind of in their life. They very much present. They just don't jump when she want them to jump. I'm going to decipher that for y'all. They present. She just wish they would do more.
And I feel sorry for her because even though I have the support, I'm still struggling. Anyways, I take full accountability for the role that I played in getting me to single momhood. However, I didn't get here by myself. So I'm about to have a conversation with you that I wish my parents would have had the tools to have with me.
And I'm going to stop her for a minute. All right. Because we got some super chats here. This thing, the super chats behind, or the Cash App, it wasn't loading up, but we're here. Ebony Dean come through at 25. She says the marathon continues. Salute to the whole SBC Nation and the chat.
Day 4, Sister Ebony. Thank you, sister.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! And shout out to Brother Tall. He come through with a 20 ball. He was last night's sponsor. He says SBC chat. Who else can't stand these mother effers either?
$2 Tony can't stand it.
Yeah, get that money, money. Gotta get that money, money. And I'm going to get it. And it won't stop, and it don't stop, and it won't stop. You know what I'm talking about?
And shout out to Gwendolyn. Where you been, sister? Long time no see. She come through with a 50 ball and some hearts, and she love SBC Nation.
Shout out to our sister Gwendolyn. She is a day one since day one. She be in the chat every now and again. I think she in there today. Shout out to Gwendolyn.
So we appreciate y'all coming through in the Cash App.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Yay, thank you. Yay, thank you. Woo, yay, thank you. Ha. Yay, thank you. Woo, yay, thank you. Woo. Yay! I'm telling you, gotta turn my damn. I can go to work happy today. You hear me? I can go to work happy today. Nah. Ha!
Shout out to SBC making the Baraka happy.
Because I don't blame them. They only taught me what they could. They parented me the only way that they knew how, and they did a great job. As a parent, I totally understand. However, I am a parent living in the age of social media. So I can only take so many tools that my parents used with me into this new generation, because the type of parent you have to be now, nobody's entered this territory before. And first of all, I have to be different personalities for each child that I have. So yeah, I've got at least four personalities.
Oh, no, stop.
Hell!
4 personalities, 5 jobs, and 1 funky kudakata. We get it. But listen, she talking about, I done lost my train of thought. What?
I ain't. You ain't got to freaking be 4 different people. What? There we go. We got 4 kids. You do got 4 different personalities. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. It is 4 different personalities. What that got to do with changing the way that you raised them, for like as far as traditional ways? And she is sitting here directly blaming her parents for her lack of parenting. If you ask me, first she said she wishes that her parents would have had a conversation that she about to have with her kids, or has had with her kids. Like, then she said they did a great job, but they kind of left you lacking. 2 things can't be true. She's trying to blame her parents.
Okay, let me take it back.
Because the type of parent you have to be now.
That's what I wanted to hit on. I would say every generation of parents face different obstacles, damn near throughout history. If we talking about every, 10, 15, 20 years, that group of parents is going to face something different. There was parents that had to face the crack era. And then when we was coming up, there was different stuff. So it's just is what it is. Now we in social media and TikTok and all this.
Communicate. That's what we have to do. We coming from broken homes. We have to communicate. Talk to the kids. I talk to my son. Talk to my oldest daughter. The older they get, the more you talk and you say, hey, you talk about the obstacles and the madness of social media together. Say, hey, social media, AI taking off. We learning together. Protect your eyes, protect your ears. You do what you do as a parent, but communicate. And today's parents, don't be afraid to let your kids know that you don't have all the answers. Think about when you was a kid and your parents tried to make it seem like they knew everything and you as a kid knew it was BS. Don't repeat that stupid cycle.
Like Raquel saying in the chat, you got stuff like Jim Crow. Imagine if you was a parent, first generation out of slavery, and you was raising kids, all right? Or if you were sending your kids to school in the 50s and 60s, all right, they walking and you don't know if they coming home. All right, all this stuff. So I would say you parents today, us parents, we got it probably the easiest, believe it or not. Y'all are just weak and lazy.
Thank you. Thank you. We can acknowledge that. We are victims of the luxuries of a first world country for real. That just really is what it is. We are lazier than our ancestors that had to survive the Dust Bowl and the Great Depression. I don't want no parts of that.
Nobody's entered this territory before. And first of all, I have to be different personalities for each child that I have. So yeah, I've got at least four personalities, because one for each of my kids and then my own. And then other personalities come into play, and I should probably get that checked out. But anyways, moving on. So yes, I did the premarital counseling. And this video is for the ladies who desire marriage, who desire kids, family, and the whole nine. This video is is to tell you, do not rush. Do not rush into this. I got married because we had children, and that was almost 10 years ago. We only lasted for 2 years in the marriage, and we did it because we thought that was the next step. Yes, we loved each other, blah, 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 but love is not enough. We thought that was what happens next, that we were living in the age where you had kids, you got married, or you got married, you had kids. You do the things. You do the things. And that's...
No, you don't just do the things. You become the person. Were you a wife? Was he a husband? All right, anybody can sign papers, but are you the person? You see what I'm saying? A wife is a real thing. Look it up. Google it. ChatGPT it.
If you are a woman, hear me clearly, and you are okay, we understand things happen, but if you are a woman and you are 100% okay with giving birth before getting married, you are not a wife. You should not be okay with it. You shouldn't. But if you are okay with it, like she was, we'll have a baby. Oh, I guess we love each other. Might as well get married. See, if you approach marriage as might as well get married, it's over. It's over. If you don't have this feeling in yourself to want to build and really want to spend the rest of your life with this person, don't do it. Don't even attempt it. Leave it alone.
What your parents teach you. But no, that's not how it works. My parents didn't teach me how to be a wife. My parents didn't have the in-depth conversations. We went into it in premarital counseling with our counselors, but I wasn't emotionally mature enough or even had gone through certain things to even know how I would feel or even know how to answer certain questions that they were asking me. I was just answering based on what I knew at the time. But had I known what I know now, honey, I wouldn't have gone through with it. I was not ready to be married. I did not know myself. I only knew how to be a mom. I joined the military at 17 years old. Yes, I had my fun, party, did the thing.
The more she keep talking, it's getting worse and worse. You belong to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
You was a barracks bunny. and some simp knocked you up, probably was older. You joined the military at 17. How old was this guy? He probably was in his 30s, got something tender, knocked you up a couple times.
Yeah, she tried to da. She said, I was in the military, had my fun, da. You don't want to know the details of that da. Yeah, it's stories on the barracks of her screaming bloody murder after a night of debauchery and drinking. This that kind of bae. Walk past and you just hear, oh, screaming and hollering for the Lord Jesus. And the Lord ain't present, just meat. Yeah, see what she got this big old upper body tattoo, been in the military, come across brutish. Are we surprised that she is here at this point in her life?
Mom, I joined the military at 17 years old. Yes, I had my fun, party, did the things, but I also became a young mom at 21. So there was still a lot of life that I had not lived yet. And I became a parent. So although I was asked those tough questions, like I said, I didn't know how to answer them for real. And coming from a place of maturity, coming from a place of experience, I did not know. When you become a partner, when you become a parent, you're no longer living for just yourself, and you need to live for yourself first. You need to do all the things. You need to sit with yourself. You need to cry with yourself. You need to go through breakups. You need to travel. You need to find your career. You need to accomplish your goals.
They just talking. We was doing the thing with Aisha Curry. They say you need to go through a whole phase. You need to get a career. You need to travel, bungee jump. All right. Take back shots many times. A lot of back shots. You need to know what you like. All right.
I just got triggered there. Like they keep saying this 3 or 4 phase. Why? God dang it. Why can't you take that 3 or 4 phase and you want to be a nasty, dirty little freak monster and do it with your husband? Why don't you freak on him all crazy where it's honorable? You can freak all. Shout out to Pastor Gino. Do once you close that door, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. You can put your mouth wherever you want to put it. Why you got to do it before you get your husband? What did Kev say? What are you going to give your husband, the man that you demand everything from? What are you going to give him that you didn't give all these men before? Y'all can't answer that question because of your 3 or 4 phase.
Because when you become a parent or a partner, all that stops and you lose you. You lose you and everything that you wanted to do or even thought you might want to do or even didn't even know that you wanted to do it. You don't even come to realize those things until much later.
So here's the question. Is there anything greater than you? You see what I'm saying? You got to be selfless. Y'all are selfish. If you having a family, you got children, a husband, why wouldn't that stuff be important? I don't get it.
I'm standing on my belief that because they have decided for whatever reason to try to build a life with a guy they don't like. Men don't move like this. Once men ask for your hand in marriage, I promise you, knowing how a simple-minded men think, we mean that ish. We are serious. We done thought this through. We're logical. Let's get married. Let's do this. You acting right. Stay acting like this. Let's grow together. But she don't like this guy. If she was sitting there in that backyard, with her little terroristic toddlers and the man she desired was next to her, she's okay. But she got resentment for that ninja. I know what I'm talking about.
And now it's too late. Well, it's not too late. It just becomes a lot harder. It becomes extremely difficult to, 1, have the time to reflect and think about your goals. 2, attack your goals. 3, accomplish your goals. Sit with yourself. Ask yourself, why do you want to be married? Or do you want to be married because you just see it on social media? Do you want to be married because you're lonely? Do you want to have kids because you were told that you didn't want to have kids and you just want to figure it out, or you just want to try, or I don't know, or because your parent died and now you just want somebody else to love, or you just want somebody else to love you? Those are the deep questions that I'm talking about. And sometimes you might not even figure that out unless you go to therapy. People are out here having children and they don't even know why they're having children. People are out here having sex and they don't even know if they would keep the child if they got pregnant.
She just out here lonely. And from the sounds of the birds chirping, it sounds like it's the crack of the dawn, early morning. She just put the kids on the school bus. All right, took the other one to daycare. She stopped by Starbucks and she came home to a vulnerability post.
She having a morning epiphany. That's it. After her morning routine, sitting here. I guess she's being productive. Shout out to the struggle streaming. It is what it is, you know. But you ain't saying a whole lot of nothing. The chat said the birds and the cicadas telling on her. Yeah, because they tired of you back here rambling. What's your solution? Do you not understand that? This is why you brutish women can't be men. When you bring up a problem, you have to search for a solution. Sitting around and just complaining and talking about bad things, that's trauma dumping and trauma bonding. You just sit there and dump terrible bad feelings and low vibrations on one another and walk away and part ways. No solutions.
Hear me, sis, or sir, or bro, whoever is watching this video. Don't go messing up somebody else's life because, well, not messing it up, interrupting someone else's life, and you haven't done the work on you yet. Know that if you are entering into something, that you can make this person's life better. And if they aren't on the same page or on the same wavelength as you, you better exit that situation, or they're going to bring you down as well, no matter how much y'all love each other. You have to both have done the work, you have to be on the same page with each other.
You know all this now. Now you got a PhD after you got 3 kids, all right, and don't nobody want you. Now you got all the answers.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Chewbacca from last night's Regal Rumble. Yeah, got all the answers. Got to be on the right wavelength. Y'all, shout out to Kev, man. He used to say, talk to me like I'm a 3rd grader. Like, what is wavelength? You know, you got to vet. Talk about the future. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years? What are your, career or job aspirations? Everyone's not going to have a career. Y'all don't have these conversations. And when y'all do, the ninjas y'all looking to hunch on, y'all let them give you lackluster and roundabout answers. Like, chill, cuz, or I'm chilling right now, or bend over.
Man. And shout out to John, been a member 4 months. Says back in Jamaica, wigs be wiggins.
Shout out to John. Is you getting married in Jamaica, John?
Yeah. And Keon says, shout out to the Canes, SBC Nation.
Appreciate you, brother Keon.
And Antonique says, with the 5-ball, where are my manners? Hey, fellas, where is the tarantula head? Tyranny, or whatever her name is. Love the dynamic of the panel now. Man.
Shout out to the sister Antonique. No more tyrants, please.
Because this ain't what you want. It's just not. And people tell me, oh, you're doing such a great job. On the outside, yeah. On the inside,
crumbling.
I have my days. On the inside, I want to be married again, for sure. I want my kids to see me being loved properly. I want my sons to have a great example of how a man treats a woman, how a man treats himself. I want a foundation that has God in it. Like, I want to travel. I want somebody to...
Yeah, all that. Young ladies, cautionary tale. If you don't have children, just watch and listen. All right. It's not all rainbows and flowers. It's heartache and torment and tears. Those are not tears of joy. Those are tears of sadness.
If y'all do not want to take on the pressures, the stress, the extreme lows and medium highs of raising, rearing children, just don't have them, ladies. There's nothing wrong with that. This coming from men, married men with kids. We're not hypocrites. We understand people live differently, but take heed to a warning. If you don't want to be a mom, being a mom, you must be so selfless. That's why you are pampered by your husband, because he realized the sacrifice that you make. But if you're going to be alone, there's no one there to help balance out your sacrifice. It's just sacrifice, after lonely night, after weenie carousel, after depression, etc., etc.
Like, I want to travel. I want somebody to match my goofiness. I want all the things that you see other couples having, but I sit here and I try not to ruminate in that because they're going through their own battles, I'm sure, because life is not perfect. Let me tell you. All these people smiling on it, no. I refuse to believe that they're that happy. There's something going on that you don't see. Do not get caught up in this social media stuff because it will destroy you. It will set you back. So yeah. If nobody's had that conversation with you, I hope me having this conversation with you has helped. It's got you thinking. It's snapped you back into reality or whatever. If it has, follow me. If it hasn't, follow me.
No, we will not. She gonna sit here and oh man, they be saying so much. It's too hard to decipher some of this stuff.
If I haven't helped you, follow me. If I have helped you, follow me. Just please follow me and freaking patronize me. Deep down inside, again, she is doing a service. That is just something I personally would urge any adult coming up here to do, especially for the youth. Don't let these single moms by choice fool y'all. As she said, on the outside, may it look like she's doing a good job, right? Yeah, she strong, big, strong boy. But on the inside, tears, broken, shattered.
All that. And shout out to Roscoe. He come through. He says,
lock them up.
Trey Taylor.
And Demetrius been the channel member 5 months. Says winter is here.
Winter is eternal.
And the Indigenous Stallion been a member 13 months. Says good evening, everyone.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. And Izzy DeVoe been a member 23 months. Says Jumpman, Jumpman, Jumpman.
Day one, since day one. I see Izzy.
As far as her, Leon, I guess, got one.
There you go. Yeah, she said.
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say tear it up in little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
The Book of Leon King. Is that one of the lost books of the Bible? Huh? What if Leon King was a whole prophet?
Shout to Leon. Leon will be here for a week in a row, and then we try to get him on the show tomorrow, but he be going 0 dark 30 so much, and then he just pops back up.
Leon King, explain yourself. That's for real. You unstable? You're supposed to be like our basement minister over here, dungeon minister. Where you at? You keep abandoning your posts. We're gonna send you. We're gonna do you like we do G Honda. You don't want that treatment, do you?
Man. So here we go. We still at 100 skips. If you're just coming in, hit the like button. We're going back to the streets of San Bernardino. We was here last night.
Hot and funky.
Shout out to the brother Dre. Make sure y'all go subscribe. His link is in the description.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good. What's your name?
My name is Taylor Love.
Taylor Love?
Yeah.
And are you homeless?
Yes, I am.
You know what? It's a little hot. Let's walk over to the shade over here.
Yes. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, that's better right there.
Yeah.
All right. So how long have you been homeless for?
I've been homeless for like 4 years now.
About 4 years?
Yeah.
And how did you become homeless?
My mom put me out due to my domestic violence relationship affecting our housing, you know? So like, it was either me or all of us, and then so she just chose me, so I had to leave, yeah.
Jesus. This thing so dusty, roll hard, put away wet. This looked like a Oompa Loompa had a baby with a bonquisha. You see what I'm saying? And this is what you get when you guzzle down treats right here. Huh.
Sure, that's what you get when she guzzled down meats. Good gracious. You hear the Hades she talked about coming from? She was living in apartments, her mom, and her boyfriend. We've seen this dynamic a couple times before. This is a normal thing in the hood. God dang it, don't we know it? How it just, they will be in there hunching, and mama be in the room listening. And then they get to fighting, and mama say, I can't lose my Section 8, my welfare. You guys to go. And here we are.
So it was a situation with you and a boyfriend in the household?
My baby daddy.
Your baby's dad?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you guys stick together after you had to move out of the house?
Nah.
You guys broke up after that?
We was already broken up then. That's why he was coming over so much to like basically he was harassing me. And then
I got you. And they didn't want to have nothing to do with that.
And then the police, they don't help at all. They told me like 6 times before I can submit for a restraining order or something like that. And I was like, this is crazy. So I just left.
You couldn't get a restraining order?
No, not until 6 reported incidences. Like I had to call them 6 times.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
What do we know? We ain't law enforcement. These women come up here and lie too much. We just had the woman last night said she make like between $500 and $2,000 a day. And we went around and round about it. Y'all can believe it if y'all want, but this is crazy.
What the heck? 6 times? I ain't never heard that. So what you telling me is a woman can call the law and say, hey, this ninja putting his hands all and foot's all up on me, and they're gonna say, all right, noted. That's number 1. And then you come back a second time, say, hey, my lip bleeding, and like, you know what? That's a bet. That's number 2. We almost there. You almost qualify for what they call a Jet 2 holiday. No, stop. What is it? Mutual combat at best. Y'all was fighting like cats and dogs.
And then they actually file, or he had to actually be there physically hurting me in order for them to let me.
Oh yeah, they would need like a report.
Yeah, and I was just like, what the fuck? But yeah, it happens.
So, does he know where you stay at now?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's your tent. You said, I think you mentioned you live in a tent right now?
Yeah, I live in a tent right there off of.
Ain't nobody trying to come see her.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna mute that part out. Shout out to my guy Dre. Dre ain't nobody checking for her. They already got access. They already got full access. All you need is $40. It don't take much. Dre said, I can't give y'all her latitude and longitude.
That's what I'm about to say, because ain't no address latitude. Listen here, man. I feel you, brother. I get it. I guess safety first. But nevertheless, that may have been counterproductive to what she wanted. It could have been some extra Johns on the line if they knew, you know, her general coordinates.
And how do you manage? How do you survive out here?
Well, the truth or a lie?
Truth. Well, I kind of want the truth.
What the hell?
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Look at her sitting there. She had that little funky cootie-cotta poking out. Just...
I can smell your nappy pussy.
My man said, how you out here surviving? I need to know. She said, you want the lie or truth? We all know what it is. We just want you to say it. We need confirmation. All right. We don't want to have allegations.
We need the confession. We must have the confession. Truth over lies. Speaking of, make sure y'all subscribe to our latest channel, Truth Over Lies. We always prefer truth over lies. And respectfully, this sister here, man, she got a strong face. I played football with a strong safety that had a similar face. This ninja he would have been a legend in the NFL if he'd had the heart of a mouse. Looked just like him, just strong face. She looked like she could run faster than everybody on the block.
I network. I network.
You network?
Yes.
Okay, I think I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I network. So.
Okay, is that pretty much it, or do you do anything else?
Like somebody asked me like to babysit, or because like that's what usually I do, like babysit or clean houses or whatever. Other than that, then yeah.
And just to clarify, we're talking about networking the streets, correct?
Yeah, dating. Yes.
Just to make sure. So, do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 boys.
2 boys?
Yeah.
All right. How old are they?
One's 6 and one is a year and a half. Yeah.
Probably with your mom?
No, with my cousin.
Oh,
and then
cousin?
one is in foster care, unfortunately.
One's in foster care?
Yeah.
Did that affect you emotionally?
All the time.
How bad? Yeah.
All the time.
Do you have any plans of improving your situation and maybe get your son back?
Of course.
Okay,
always.
The net of it, stop having kids. The babies don't deserve this. I mean, the kid in foster care, she still got the ability to go out into this world and have free will to sell kudakata, smoke rocks, whatever she want to do, and the baby's got to suffer. I mean, that's why we say don't have children, and we don't have much smoke at that point. Y'all can go be desperados in Mexico. We done told y'all, but the kids is suffering.
I know y'all asking who gonna have this sister babysit their kids. Who y'all will be surprised? Yeah, they look like, hey, pay you a little something. She go babysit. They're like, she harmless. Yeah, she sell cat in the back alleyways like an alley cat, but she harmless. Yeah, sitting there and your kids getting all her cracky tails. If you don't think she be sitting there and she start just saying stuff and these kids absorbing these demons, they know what auntie the babysitter be out here doing because she be talking while y'all at work.
What is the plan?
I really scratched out the whole plan idea, so I'm just going to take it day by day. But the first step is getting my high school diploma, in which I am currently enrolled into school. I got homework to do later on, and just one step at a time.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
Well, that's all you can do.
Because hopefully me accomplishing high school will help me get to the next milestone. Because I'm 24. I don't and hope, at certain ages you meet milestones. I think.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Well, Quisha, I don't disagree. At certain ages, you reach milestones. High school graduation, 18. College graduation, 22. Doctorate, 24. Bonquisha, you should be a damn doctor by now. All right, you should be getting a lawyer or something. You talking about high school? Playoffs? Practice?
I'm confused because she didn't say GED. She said she's enrolled in a high school. Is Dr. Umar, where you at? Let me find out. Dr. Umar done opened up some back alley school talking about, sister, come get your education. Come get your education. I got your education. No, she said she enrolled in a school. Do you mean GED? And it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's all food bar. She been out here for too long. We talked about this last night. This is like trying to invite somebody that has indulged in cannibalism back into society. It's that alleyway is forever your home.
And then, so me not completing high school is keeping me stagnated at that high school milestone. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then maybe once I graduate, and then I can move on to getting my driver's license, which I should have got at 18 or.
Oh my God. First thing first, you're not going back to high school. You ain't Happy Gilmore, or what movie was that with Adam Sandler? Didn't he go back to high school?
Yes. Which one? Come on, they're gonna say it when he went. Dang it! It wasn't Happy Gilmore.
I don't know.
Might have been Happy Gilmore. No, that was when he was golfing.
Whatever it was, you don't get to go back to school. When it's over, it's over. And correct me if I'm wrong. We know you can get a GED, but not a high school diploma. Yeah, Bill, there you go.
Now, listen, again, I ain't gonna keep beating the sister down. Solutions. If I'm this sister, first get off the crack. And I'm telling you, go to a local municipality. This is my theory. I worked in these places. It's full of a whole bunch of ugly guys. If you come in there with some hoodoo, they want to try to hire you. Just gotta be worth a dang. They will find less labor intense jobs for you to do, even on the street crew. I know what I'm talking about. But trying to go to high school and go to nursing school and become a realtor, put that into the garbage. Go pick up a pickaxe and a shovel and make something smack. It's money there.
And there you go. And now she's trying to say, she's trying to take the steps, getting a high school diploma, and then she can get her driver's license, when getting a driver's license is not contingent on having a diploma. All right. But she can't do much. Like she said, no license, which means she can't do the gig work. She can't DoorDash or Uber Eats. All she can do is DoorDash Kuda Dash. That's it. That's it. She only got one thing she can do: sell WAP.
Kuda Dash. Yeah, she ain't about to sit there and study no daggone DOT freaking driver's booklet and sit there and learn that. She not. Reading and comprehension skills most likely are in the dumps. So yeah, maybe she thinks if she get her GED, then she can read that little booklet. She is effed. That's crazy.
Man. And shout out to Young Jay, said YouTube not sending out notifications. Yeah, y'all know the channel was FUBAR for a few days, so we're trying to get back right.
They some haters. We back though.
21, you know what I'm saying? But, I just want
So you are 21?
I'm over 21.
How old are you?
24.
24. Okay.
Yeah.
You look like you could be about 21. Or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you want to get your schooling out of the way. Sounds like you want to get that stable foundation first.
Yeah.
Work on having a stable foundation so that once you get there, you can stay there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then stay there, especially for when my kids do come back to me. They know where to find me. They know that there's security there with me, that I wasn't, like, all the time I've been gone, I wasn't bullshitting, So.
Yeah. So how does your mom, do you ever get to go like to the house and stuff like that, visit your mom, and does she help you in any kind of way? Or
She'll help me like a little bit, like when, like if I need a ride, she'll probably, she'll take me anywhere I gotta go, but I have to give her gas. And then, I go visit her, here and there. Okay. She has my little sister, so that's more of a reason for me to visit her. But
and that's what I was about to say, as do the mom got other children. Like a lot of times the moms still be mothering themselves. So they can't take on these grandparent duties like y'all thinking. Like they sitting back drinking tea in the backyard doing nothing, knitting. No, they still got young bastard children. She's just the oldest.
Then her siblings, man. That's crazy, man. Like they in grade school, high school. Y'all know what I'm about to say. You out here and they know your oldest sister out in these streets, heavy in the streets. No accusations, facts. They coming with pictures. This is why we say, man, we gotta do what's best for these kids. Why do we have these disturbed, unhinged drill rappers? Why do we have these disturbed, unhinged young women? Because these are their sisters, these are their moms, these are their aunts. They have nothing to be proud of.
That part, she says something here.
Your mom, do you ever get to go like to the house and stuff like that, visit your mom, and does she help you in any?
She'll help me like a little bit, like when, like if I need a ride, she'll probably, she'll take me anywhere I gotta go, but I have to give her gas. And then, I go visit her.
There we go. Gotta give her gas. We gotta break these cycles. Everything cannot be an eye for an eye when it comes to your children. We're talking about children. Granted, some ninja on the street, some distant cousin, whatever, some wonky family members. But man, when you say mama say I need gas money, that's too unfortunate.
That's it. We grew up like that. Like straight up, man. I can't stand it. I'm getting triggered to having flashbacks. But it's eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. What you gonna do for me? The gynocracy is 100% transactional. And you can be in debt. You can be in the gynocracy, be a son, and be in debt to your mama for trivial things. Yeah, she gave you a ride. She let you borrow $50. Shout out to my in-laws. Until I got married and encountered my in-laws, I had no idea that it was considered heinous for adults or the elders or any parental figures to take any type of financial resources from their kids. It's just they like, ain't no way. I can't even buy my father-in-law a beer. I respects it. This is wild though.
You know, here and there. She has my little sister, so that's more of a reason for me to visit her. But I don't think if she had my little sister.
Does she know that you live in a tent?
Before, yes. Now, no.
Okay. Yeah. I was going to ask. I wonder, you know, if she's affected by that. Like, you know, if you ever get any kind of, you know, response from her knowing, you know, you living in a tent. You know. But you said she really don't know right now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Do you think it would make a difference if she did, though?
No.
Her word, and she's sticking to her guns. Pretty much is what it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, she's not housed herself. She's, you know, she do the rooms every day, like come up with room money, like for motel rooms.
Huh.
Hell!
Let him keep talking. So if y'all couldn't hear him, he was asking her if your mom knew your situation, if she knew you was out here down bad selling kudakata, will she let you move back in since she kicked you out and all? She said, well, my mama homeless too. All right, we all out here on the wing and the prayer.
Her mom out here living in them extended stay, roach, rat, mice infested motels. Man, and with a young, see, god dang it, with her younger sister. Do y'all not unsee this circle of madness? Nobody is whole. The mama is disturbed, the young daughter is disturbed, the oldest daughter, everybody is fudged. I'm trying not to curse.
So like, yeah, I know she ain't thinking about me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right now. Yeah. My little sister, she has Down syndrome, and I know my mom ain't thinking about me right now.
So your little sister's a priority.
Yeah, for sure. Well, because she's a child, still, you know what I'm saying? It's a priority, but then on top of Down syndrome, and then, yeah, for sure.
How do you stay clean? You look pretty clean. How do you do it? Do you because it seems like it would be hard, you know, in a tent. You know,
Yeah.
stay clean, keep your clothes clean, keep yourself.
Well, first thing, stop assuming, Dre. All right, just ask her. Are you on drugs? Don't sit here and say, I'm assuming you clean because you look clean. And you want her to confess and say, well, I'm not so clean. I smoke rocks. No, ask.
Yeah, because she ain't gonna. Yeah, she the type of fiend that won't say it, but she is a fiend nonetheless. Shout out to Mrs. Raquel. There ain't no way in heck these sisters out here disturbed, selling their kudakata, and at the end of the night, they ain't going to oblivion of some controlled substance. Ain't no way. Ain't going to sleep sober. Too many demons, too many voices in her head. Ain't no way.
Yeah, this is wicked. Shout out to Didi. Says the dust on this one needs a Swiffer and a Claritin.
Yeah, dude. Down syndrome. God.
And Indigenous Stallion said the movie is Billy Madison. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, she thinks she Bonquisha Madison.
That she ain't.
And you look pretty clean, so how do you do that?
My sister's, which is around the corner from my tent. Well, my sister lived with somebody else, and then the older veteran man, he lets me come in there, you know, get myself together, and then, you know, I go, you know, or I just be out and about, and yeah, just friends' houses, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was your childhood growing up?
Strict.
Strict?
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
Like, everything was about school and sports only, and the Kingdom Hall, which is Jehovah's Witnesses, and then, like, yeah, that's it. And it was just me, my brothers. That's all I know. Like, that's all who I played with, and that's it, you know?
Okay.
It wasn't really like, no, oh, we finna go to the cousin's house, we finna go to grandma's house, none of that, no.
So your mom is a witness?
No, my dad is.
Oh, your dad is?
Yeah.
Are they still together or no?
No.
How's your relationship with your dad?
It's whatever. It's whatever. It's good. It's good. I just don't. Yeah. I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever.
She ain't saying nothing. everything is so vague. She can't go into detail about nothing. It's just all surface level, just yeah, cool. What?
It's too much trauma. These Poe sisters is out here for a reason. They are tormented inside. She can't go into detail about anything because it's always pain. She got a kid in foster care. She almost broke down on that one. She got it a year a day. It's cool. I mean, it's whatever. It's cool. It's whatever. It's cool. She thinking of the details of their relationship, and she like, I can't sit here and recall that right now because I need to sell this Kudakat. I need to stay in my P2 frame. I can't be sitting out here crying and snotting and trying to sell Kudakat. So that's why they can't. It's cool. It's whatever. It's cool. Stop asking me questions.
Talk to him?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
So you guys don't really have a close relationship.
We're close. Maybe okay. We have good memories. Me and my dad have good memories, but are we close? No, because I ain't been proactive or he ain't been proactive in the making more memories. You know what I'm saying? So I guess yeah, we have good memories though.
Yeah. Is he aware of your situation?
No.
He's not?
No.
You ever thought about reaching out to him for help?
No.
Or you don't care enough to?
No, because I mean I care. It's not his. I'm an adult now. Like every choice I made after 18 is my choice.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna burden the next adult with my problems. You know, even if it is my dad. You know, even I know if I'm his baby girl, then I could get anything and he'll do anything for me. That's not his. That's not my problem's. Not his problems. Yeah.
What's the toughest thing about being homeless for you? What kind of struggles do you or do you deal with?
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure?
Yeah. For just anything, just life. Like if somebody, cause you don't have nowhere to go, they think they can use that as leverage on how they're gonna deal with you and the relationship, with like and how they treat you and everything, and then so that makes you vulnerable to like, oh I'm gonna take anything because I'm homeless or because I'm out here and I have nothing and you got what I need, so I'm gonna submit to whatever you're saying even though it's not in the direction of my path, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, peer pressure.
I got you. So yeah, people think.
Oh my God.
You know, it behooves me that you hoes be walking around here stinking, funk, kitty cat looking ass. You hear me? And just goddamn all outdoors.
This poor soul. She got 2 kids. She's 24 years old with 2 kids, probably by 2 men. Her mom got kids. They homeless. You know, the kids is on the spectrum and stuff. I don't think it can get worse.
And she talking about she don't like the peer pressure out there in them streets. That ain't peer pressure. It's pressure, but not peer pressure. She described pretty much John's trying to use the financial leverage they have, on her. She like, you meet these folks and they got what you need and they be trying to make you submit to them. That is your world. You gonna do what I say for these twos and fews. See what I mean? They don't, even though she deep in the game, she still ain't really in touch with reality. That ain't peer pressure. That's your life.
I think you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
You can take advantage.
Yeah.
Because of your situation.
Well, they do. But that's when I either see it or I just, and they say something about it, or I see it and just leave, you know? And then go back to living whatever. Yeah.
Right. Do you live in your tent alone?
No.
Who do you live with?
My old ass boyfriend, yes.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, so you got all right.
My friend.
Your friend.
My friend, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Yeah, her friend. They up in that tent.
Oh, how you see the club,
Oh, man, that right there. I said, slow down, baby. Slow down.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Load up, click. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Listen, if y'all want, we couldn't draw a better picture. That's probably who she said, my old dusty man.
That ain't her tent. That's his tent. And again, she's telling the tales. Folks is using what they got to get what she got. He said, come on. He said, you ain't got to be in that rain. He said, come on out the rain. Come on into this nice Coleman Walmart special tent. And yeah, and this is what she's saying. They got what she need. Then they try to take advantage of her. And then just say, you like this warm tent with the 100% humidity? You like this? Yeah. He said, yeah, now I like something too. It is what it is.
That's kind of cool because it could really be risky and hard for a female out here on her own.
Yeah.
You know, having a male figure around to, if nothing at all, a deterrent, you know, from people trying to take too much advantage of you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I get that a lot from homeless females that I interview. Guys always trying to, you know, take advantage of them some kind of way or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, to me personally, I never experienced like somebody, like a dude trying to come up to my tent. Maybe because, like you said, maybe because I got. I don't know. Maybe because of that. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? And go shave your underarms. Yes, it's because of that. Everybody know it ain't your tent. It's his tent. She gonna say there ain't been men trying to bust in and take Kudakata or holla at me because you are taken.
Say that's it. I guess that's it. Oh yeah, cause he there. That's why they ain't come. Yeah, let him stop. Just stop. We don't even know if that's. We don't know what's going on. He might be renting her out. These is homeless, street heartless gypsies and vagabonds. Ain't no moral compasses. Ain't no telling what's going on. I don't want to know the details.
Yeah, at this point, I don't know what she's doing in that alley. That somebody own this property. Somebody own that garage. What you doing here?
Got permission?
Yeah,
Written permission from Trey Taylor.
Trey Taylor?
Crew tractor.
Oh, crew tractor.
Yeah. Who told you could fish here?
I thought it was state property.
State?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
State?
It ain't.
Hit the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
What
okay.
is your name? Man, I want your name.
I want your name. Hey, that triggered me. I ain't tell you my name, you'll go. I want your name. Yeah, do you have permission to be in this back alley? Alley cat, Bone Quisha?
I think that's pretty much it. Is there anything that you would like to say to the viewers, or you have an opinion, or maybe a tip for anyone that may be on the verge of being homeless?
Patience is a virtue.
My God.
And just keep the faith.
Let's stop. Patience is a virtue. I don't think she's in position for patience. I think we are, I don't know what word I'm looking for here.
The things are urgent.
Here we go.
Yeah, ain't no patience. You don't have the luxury. There you go. Maybe I'm gonna look that up. Patience is a virtue. That's a good saying, but it's empty words. Hallmark Shawty, what would you tell young women that may be treating to be homeless? Patience is a virtue. How do they take what you just said, that Hallmark saying, and apply it to their real life? Be patient where? You see, if you are going to try to give information and advice, you got to drive the point home. Patient where? Don't try to grow up so fast. Enjoy your childhood. Yo, Kudakata ain't going nowhere. Don't be trying to give it away to everybody.
Like you say, there should be an extreme sense of urgency right now. Extreme. I mean, everything extreme, trying to get out of the situation. No patience. I hate waiting. Who said that?
Jay-Z.
Faith in God, that's all I can say. Yeah, faith in God for sure. And patience is key, especially with these programs and stuff. Like, they might want you to do a whole bunch of stuff, or just do what they ask, and it's gonna come. Yeah. It's gonna come. Cause don't let no opportunity pass you by. Don't let no opportunity pass you by. Cause it might, I've let too many pass me by. And you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, that's very good advice, especially having faith in God.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, anyway, it was nice talking to you. Be safe out here. Take care, okay?
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Oh, here we go. The net of it, these women are down bad. All right. On a good day, I would say a lot of these women on a good day, they can make $100-150, and they out there all day making stuff smack. You know, we was up here last night. We talked about thousands of dollars a day. We get it. We ain't saying it's impossible for the the luxury women, the Dreas, as y'all say. But these women on the streets like this, I'm trying to tell y'all, I know these folks, they ain't making much.
Yeah. Listen here. Mr. X used to be your favorite trapper's favorite trapper. Patience is a virtue. The ability to wait calmly and tolerate delays or suffering without becoming annoyed or upset is a noble and desirable moral quality. Okay, so there's some context. So tolerate what delays? Tolerate what suffering? But see, gotta drive it home. We don't learn that way by vague hallmark statements. Give real life situations. I kind of blame my mom for this because I grew up and I had my driving record was abysmal. It was just disgusting. And because my mom did not warn me, she said, Willie, don't be driving fast. You're going to get in trouble. I ain't scared of trouble. That don't do nothing for me. But if you say, don't be driving fast because you're going to get a ticket, then you won't be able to afford that ticket. Then you're going to lose your license. Then if you lose your license, you won't be able to drive. You're going to lose your insurance. You're going to lose your registration. You're going to lose your car. Whoa. Now I got you.
That part. Hey, Mr. Wilson says, hi, everybody. Love SBC Nation. Guys, you know I love you, but I have to give you a lot of pushback when it comes to this young lady.
What you got? What you feeling, Mr. Wilson? Huh? We off base? Are you?
Well, first of all, Mr. Wilson, respond to your email. Like Mr. Walker said, we are live tomorrow. Somehow you in the chat every night, you and Leon. We live tomorrow. All right, don't miss y'all opportunity.
It won't be coming back. All right. Shoot.
So there we go. We will be live tomorrow over there. As far as she go, to the pit, sister.
Yeah, she glazed enough.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Yeah, parents, aunties, and them give details when giving these warnings. You know, don't say, oh, boys are bad. Say, hey, this is how boys think. This is what their primary objective is. This is what could happen. Give details so they can know exactly how to behave in those situations.
And shout out to Sister Olawa. Make sure y'all go over and join the Patreon today, whether it's the free option or either way. And make sure you go subscribe to the Truth Over Lies channel. All right. We are approaching 1,000 subs over there, trying to be fully monetized, and we are live tomorrow.
Shout out to Truth Over Lies. Shout out to the Patreon. I love the Patreon. We finally got a direct connection to our audience, man. It's nice. Shout out to everybody in the Patreon. Join in on the conversations, the little topics we be dropping. Too dope, man. I like it. You muted, Miss X.
Oh, she said what time? Between 5 and 6. We're not sure yet, but as y'all know, we'll keep y'all updated, but around about.
There you go.
So here we go. We still moving. We still at 100 skips. Shout out to my guy over at ISW TV. He be out in them streets. He's saying, could a man have too many bodies?
That guy have too many bodies?
Yes. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. Could I have too many bodies? What you don't know won't hurt you as long as you're clean. I don't know.
No. So he was like an ex. Or you wouldn't care?
If he's clean and I like
not
him.
doing ex.
Okay, so body count matters to some degree.
That does matter, yeah. You're not looking at
You tell me if you knew he had a
nasty bitch
100 bodies.
As long as he's clean, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't judge people by body count. We're adults. We're supposed to go experiment. If I seen him on, he looked, and also, I don't got 100 bodies, but I don't got 10 bodies.
Oh, we know.
So how can I judge?
Could a guy have too many?
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Any woman talking like you got more than 10 bodies. You talking about us? I don't care. We can do what we want. He can have 100 bodies. That's because you ran through. Ain't no responsible woman got that kind of mind state. Listen to these women.
That was freaking disgusting. I acknowledge I'm not built for today's dating because that's disgusting. She said, if I see a guy like, you see what, fellas, men take note. She said, if I see a guy and I like the way he looks, he can get all this raw cat. Just off of aesthetics alone, these ninjas ain't got no conversation for nobody. Fellas, get yourselves together. And there's a double standard here. We're going to address it. Nah, don't no woman want a man with zero sexual experience. Don't even start there. Y'all don't. Y'all will be turned off. Y'all will have the ick if that ninja don't know what he doing. But it ain't the same for a man. A man is smitten by, oh, you don't know what you're doing. You inexperienced. You ain't had meat all around and through you. Double standard, different tales.
I mean, bottom line, it's like common sense, ladies and gentlemen. We done had this discussion up here several times. A man's body count and a woman's body count are not the same. It don't even matter. A man, can have a lot of bodies and still be select, where a woman, once you for the streets, it's over.
You're not select unless you've had women. You see that? You women would not deem him select if he ain't never had a woman.
Could a guy have too many bodies?
No.
Still there?
No.
So if you got like 500, whatever.
As long as it stops after me, like I'm 501 and that's it.
Why would you do this to yourself?
As long as you the last.
Yeah.
You cool.
Like if I'm 501, that's fine. Save the best for last,
You think your man would say the same thing? Let's say he found out you got like 100.
Yeah, low key. Yeah. Keep it chilling.
Cap.
Can a guy have too many bodies?
I feel like that's something that really shouldn't be discussed.
Okay.
But because people are going to lie and bend the truth, like who really knows how many bodies they have?
And that's the problem. That's why the marriage rates are. Men can just look at you. They say, all right, you got 3 bastard kids by 3 men. You got the tattoos. You acting like Glorilla. You always twerking on Instagram. At least 100 bodies. You see?
That big, thick snow bunny, she proved my theory. Women want to be your last. Men want to be as close to your first as possible. You see that? She said, I don't care as long as I'm 501 and the last. We respect that. That's how y'all feel. Y'all just want to be the last. Men want to be y'all first. Write that down in ink and blood.
Shouldn't be discussed. Okay. But because people are going to lie and bend the truth, like who really knows how many bodies they have? So
what if he just told you and he was honest?
Then it is what it is. If I like him, it's cool.
Wow, man. So let's say he was like an ex-porn star. So you like...
Ain't no ex. Once a always a
like stupid. He retired. He done.
That's all. I'm not. It's okay. We're cool.
Okay, so you draw the line at like 100.
Yeah. That's
Let's say you met a guy, 100 bodies, random girls, or 10 bodies, but you know every girl.
Oh, the first one. Yeah, I don't want to know all the girls. No.
I'm going to say the same thing. If he's taking care of me and paying my bills, then I don't care.
Ooh, look what that money make a bitch do.
That part. Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! What it come down to, meat and money. Regardless of these women trying to lie, and then you got a lot of these women now trying to sell single courses and decenter from men. They can't, they could decenter from men, not the meat and not the money. They really can. A woman can separate a man from his meat and his money.
Yeah, they don't care. You heard that, sister. She cold. She said, I don't care what you're doing. Just pay me. Pay me. And that's pretty much it. A lot of these modern hyenas will keep it 100 and say, just don't let me find out what you're doing. Keep my car note paid. Keep me happy. Keep my nails did. And I don't care what you do. Transactional at best.
Guy have too many bodies.
I don't really ask that question.
Let's just say you knew, oh, he had a really bad whole big.
And yeah, I like nerdy guys, like guys that keep to themselves. So usually that's not my type. Like guys that are super handsome.
Now that's just rude. So you
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
He out here with a corset on, Probably ain't got no draws on, but I like nerdy guys. You know, I'm reserved.
Ain't no nerdy guy approaching you, sister. Sisters, if y'all like nerdy guys, understand he ain't gonna try to approach you and you dress like that. You look like you're trying to appeal to a less nerdy guy, to say the least. That ain't nerd attire, respectfully. Not like maybe in the bedroom.
Nerdy guy.
Yeah.
Like what type of, like a gamer nerd, anime nerd? What type of nerd?
Like their field or their careers, like something on the internet. I don't know.
Or like a fun fact of the day kind of guy, just be talking about random.
Like engineers, like IT guys.
Oh, IT guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that's my type.
She trying to get the money.
Yeah, you see it, huh, Becky?
Can a guy have too many bodies?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
Too many bodies. Everybody has too many bodies.
Stop the cap. What do you say too many?
You never really know. Yeah, you never know. Like no lie.
Let's say like you can tell like, oh, he got around, or someone told you, oh yeah, he.
Oh wait, like you don't know how many bodies. Like they can lie. Like they can really lie about it. Exactly. Thank you. And I'm from Toronto. Okay.
So let's say you knew for a fact he had 50 bodies. Could you could work with that?
Yeah. No, yeah. I feel like that's what normal guys have. Yeah.
That's normal?
No. I feel like that's low-key normal.
I get.
Well, two things is true. It's normal when you messing with select men. So when you're going after the top 20%, if that's all you sleeping with, these guys got bodies. All right, y'all not giving kudakata to incels or the blowed out or undesirable or stank. Y'all don't want those men. So she ain't lying. The guys they like get all the kudakata.
Yes, hence the double standard. It makes perfect sense. And now we know what they mean by nerd. Money nerd, brother Q. She said, you on the internet, making money, tech, IT, making money, money nerds, pay pig at best.
I got low-key normal.
I get no hoes in. I get no hoes in because I definitely ain't at 50.
Right, like yeah, I was gonna say like most guys are like 100 and up. I swear to God. They just don't want to say it. They don't want to say it.
What are you talking about?
And here we go. Stop, ladies. There is a large percentage of men who are virgins. There are, I think like 50-some% of men went like the last 3 years without sex or during COVID. There were some numbers that was coming out. It ain't what y'all think. A lot of these guys have a hard time. Like I said, the men y'all like, because y'all are out in these nightclubs around these same type of guys, and y'all figure, hey, these all guys. No.
Y'all all giving the kudakata to the same guys. It's 10 guys getting 1,000 kudakatas. And then all the rest of the guys just watching like Gianna with incel lust. Men, I say accept the challenge. Don't let that be you. Kev said it best. I don't think it's ever too late for a man. You can go make yourself be select. Figure it out. That's what my last defensive coach used to say. Walker, figure it out. I pass that on to y'all. Figure it out.
Every guy's getting pussy like y'all think. Most guys get no pussy.
I don't know yet.
Most guys get no
They're just
pussy.
lying. Like they just lie.
Y'all let me know that. Please let them know. Most guys do not get pussy. They don't.
Men ain't lying. They laughing, thinking it's funny. Because they know it's a fact. Think about all the men that y'all dangle kudakata in front of. I mean, that y'all wouldn't sleep with. If you know what I mean? Come on now. Women, stop playing.
I seen it, man. I seen it. I seen it all. I seen the tears that the brothers go through. And y'all dangle it. They sit there, smile. They do that little goofy Kendra stuff, touching on that poor incel's elbow. He get all worked up. I seen y'all torture methods. Y'all need to be brought up on charges.
It's the same guys.
You can be ugly and have so many hoes. I've seen it. That's what it is. I've seen it. Wow. Everybody's. That's just what it is.
Wrong. Can a guy have too many bodies?
I don't think so.
You don't care?
As long as you clean and get tested, I don't care.
Let's say he's like an ex star.
As long as you get tested and you're clean, I don't care.
She belongs to the streets.
This is a big old glass of water. Man, this is old big old Meg Thee Stallion. Look at my man looking up. Shout out to ISW. Man, she looked like she gonna put that strap on and tie you to the bed. Don't ever let a woman tie you up.
Never. Yeah. Where Theo? Theo, where you at? Ninja Theo be having a conniption. Yeah, it's all fun and games too. You can't move. That's a fact. Yeah. Come on, chat. Put a one in the chat if you don't mind being tied up. I can't do it. Yeah, you know, I love my wife, man. That's my girl, but no. And I can't be defenseless. I think that's a healthy trait. I'm not gonna ever try to. You can't bound. I can't be bound up. I just can't do it.
They be like, yeah, to like,
Yeah?
They're like 50 or more is like.
A lot of girls have hella bodies too.
Yeah, hella bodies.
So it's hypocritical, no?
True words have never been spoken. I don't know why girls be thinking guys got hella bodies, but we really don't.
I think
most guys get no pussy. The average guy gets
It's always
way
the
less.
same guys that get the pussy.
Exactly, the same guys,
It's the
not
same
every
guys that
guy.
get the pussy.
It's about damn time. Can a guy have too many bodies?
Yeah, because I think a woman can have too many bodies too.
How long I've been waiting for this?
Oh, finally somebody said it. Okay, what's too many?
I think we should be holding everyone to a standard. I think the context behind who they slept with matters. If it's like 10 random versus like 15 people you actually loved, I would feel differently about it. You know what I mean?
15 people you love? That's a lot of people.
Okay, 15 could be a lot, but like, you know what I mean?
Okay. So like, if they're like relationship.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, get her out of here. This is feminist Becky. This is the prototype of, this is Margaret Sanger's granddaughter. All right, they sold y'all up the river. You're gonna say, yeah, because if women can have too many, so can a man. You a lie.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Got to look at what's detrimental. Is it really detrimental to a man if he had, you know, 1,000 women? Is that really bad? And this comes from a man with compared to y'all, I have an extraordinarily low body count, guy. I'm a dang near monk. Is that too much? A man having 1,000 bodies, is that going to affect his ability to pair bond? You know, or are y'all worried that he didn't have better kuda kata than y'all? I think that's y'all concern.
Quantity.
Okay. So if it's a hookup, it's like that hurts you. If it's like a relationship, it's kind of like.
It doesn't hurt me. I just respect them a little bit less.
Respect it a little bit less.
Yeah.
So if you could just give me a number off the top of your mind, what would that number be? First thing that come to mind.
I don't think I could judge after like 27.
27.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're in your 20s.
You're 20.
Yeah.
Is that the same for girls and guys?
Yeah.
So you think if a girl got like 27, like ooh, doing a lot?
I low-key judge the man a little bit more. He can at least impregnate them. You know what I mean?
I mean, they can get pregnant though. Like it takes two to tango.
You're right.
You're damn right, I'm right. I can't remember a time I was goddamn wrong.
What's good with you guys? Just want to say this real quick. If you haven't already,
subscribe to ISWTV.
Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitch, ISWTV. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. WSG forever. Let's get back to the video.
Okay, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
5'3". With or without the heels?
Without the heels.
Without the heels, 5'3". Okay. What's the shortest guy you could date? Talk to me.
Don't say anything stupid.
Like 5'9".
5'9". Why 5'9"? Why is that the minimum?
I don't know. It's a good medium.
So you don't need a 6 foot man?
I mean, I would prefer that, but if it's not happening,
Yeah, it can happen any night. That's where black pills come in. So she'll settle for 5'9" until that 6'2" ninja pull up in a Jaguar. All right, and then it's over.
Fellas, I be stressing that what they prefer, let them rest on that. Don't fight that. I swear it ain't got nothing with being secure. Mr. X hit the nail on the head. That's the little man in the boat lane. You know where his mind at. 6 foot or better. Otherwise, black pills are probable. Not possible, not plausible, probable. Soon as she in the club, couple mojitos, couple margaritas, and that ninja walk up smelling the way she like with the Hellcat out front, it's over.
I'm willing to kind of compromise.
Kind of compromise on that. You know they say short kings are the best, and that's what they be saying. That's what I be hearing.
Well, that's what they be saying. I had a short king, and he lied to me for 3 years.
How short was he?
He was like 5'9".
He don't really count. He was in training. He wasn't a king. He was a short prince.
This makes us all look bad.
I don't know. What's your name? Aaliyah? All right, You sing like Aaliyah?
Yeah, I do. Shit.
Respect.
How did you know?
I can tell a singer when I
You
see
can
one.
tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see a singer when I see one.
Yeah.
How did you get up here?
Now look at this woman. Look what she got on. And this will be the first woman out here. Don't objectify me. Men always trying to sleep with me. Why do they think I'm a piece of meat? And then y'all dress like this. I mean, come on now.
Because we see all your pieces of meat. Ain't nobody thinking, we looking and seeing. What is this? You telling me, ladies, after a night of going outside like this, with your bosoms out and all the makeup you can muster on your face and your Party City cowboy hat, you telling me you not trying to go home and get thrown into a irreversible huckabuck? Huh? You telling me you really just try to go home alone and watch a little rom-com? No, y'all trying to get y'all spine realigned.
I don't know how I got up here.
You just decided to get up here?
I got up here, I dropped the phone. Somebody picked up the phone for me, and I've just been sitting here ever since.
Is it comfortable?
I make a point of being on my feet.
So she's not standing. So she ain't that tall as we thought maybe. She's sitting on that post, as y'all see. He's like, it ain't uncomfortable. Funquisha said, no, I'm used to being on meat and hard things. You just sitting there.
Got all that twagging. That's why. Yeah. That's agreed again. I look at that brother in the red shirt. I pity y'all brothers, man. Don't be this ninja in the red shirt. I know what I'm sensing. Look at him. Look at his eyes, longing and lust. Fellas, get in the gym. These women like what they like. Get in the gym. Make them look at you. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Shout out to Media Man. Get in the gym. They like what they like.
Yeah, this brother in the red, he is so vulnerable. She'll go over there and start whispering sweet nothing. Next thing you know, y'all Cash App pals. You don't got her real number, but y'all do exchange Cash Apps. Mostly you giving to her. All right.
Yeah, all that. You ain't getting much. Like, at best, this is what she'll do to that brother. She'll invite him over. She will, but she already have something planned to mess it up. He'll come over and she'll have Sir Aunt there or something. I've seen it. He coming over. He already whole time. It's a whole setup. Dinner for schmucks. You ain't even getting no kudakata. You ain't even coming to sit down.
Yeah.
Do you need a guy to eat your butt, or is that like?
I love that shit.
You are a super freak. I haven't done it yet, but I'm trying to work on my curves.
Because you want that shaven and clean.
Right.
So
yeah, I don't need that. No. You gotta be taken care of.
Exactly. Some people, they don't be shaving down. They don't be doing shit, you know?
Was you, is it a turn off if a guy is louder than you in bed?
Yeah.
Damn. Really?
Yeah.
You prefer your...
It's also a turn off if they're quiet. Like, if I can't hear anything at all, that's also a turn off. But you can't be louder than me.
No Mariah Carey notes.
No. I can do that. You can't be doing that.
Can't do that. What if it's just like, what if it's just good though? Like,
that's like, it's still like, if you're louder than me, like if I'm like doing my shit because I'm loud, you louder than me, I'm gonna get dry immediately.
It dry up like that?
Dry like a sands.
I like the outfit.
Thank you.
You like, a rodeo was going on, or you just feeling the vibe?
I like it. You know what's the vibe? I'm like, what do I have in the closet? Pull the shit out, put it on. Okay. Now I'm here.
Shout out to my guy ISW. He out there doing the work. All right, these women just be open, wide open. Like, no matter what you ask them, they are so liberated in 2025. Some of the, can you imagine? 20, 30 years ago, all of this was off the table. He said, "Do you mind getting your groceries ate?" And all. He said, "Yeah, I got to shave," and it's just perversion.
Pure freaking perversion. That threw me off. And what else was she saying? Talking about eating bud. What else? What's the last thing she said? Yeah, the noise. There we go. God dang it. Man, I gotta find a teachable moment in this horned up madness. She said, I guess they don't like y'all being silent. So don't be sitting there being all mute, like, Jay and Silent Bob. She said she want to know that you enjoying the kutakata. Don't be all mute, just looking at them.
I thought she said don't be too loud. I guess that was the question. She said don't be louder than her.
Yeah, she said don't be silent, but don't be louder than her. You gotta, just.
And she said don't be crying. She said that kutakata is so good. A man once cried up in them walls. He was up in that sweet, sweet Kudakata and start crying. It was emotional. All right. And he can't let go. That was some Carl Thomas.
Who she thinks she is? The sister off of the movie Brad Pitt, Meet Joe Black? Whoever the scene from Meet Joe Black when the Grim Reaper got some Kudakata?
Listen, this is wicked. Well, I tell you what, we're going to send them all up to Glaze Galaxy.
Ain't no other place for them.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go. Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
Crying in the Kudakata is crazy. Yeah.
Leon King. Leon, why you keep Leon? Check your email. Shout out to Mr. Wilson. I see Mr. Wilson finally responded, I believe. Leon, check your email. Quit popping in and out the chat. All right, we live tomorrow. Like we told Mr. Wilson, don't miss y'all opportunities.
Leon, you hear us, Ninja? Put the cigarettes down. Put your plastic woman down, and go ahead and hit the email, you jive chicken.
That part. So here we go. We're gonna keep it moving. We still at 100 skips. Shout out to brother Trey. This is a trigger alert.
Oh, here we go.
What is the most beautiful thing about a white woman?
The fall.
The fall?
Yeah, no, hold on, because you would think,
huh?
You know, they eat up the fall, the hairstyles, the outfits, the everything. They eat it up, and I don't have any anger towards white women. Like, I think when they are themselves, like, you know, Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah.
So why do a lot of black women wear wigs? Like, why do you guys wear wigs today?
Well, personally, I had a mental breakdown and shaved my head. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened with that, or is that too much information?
Like, when I'm like going through my mental struggles, you don't want to deal with. I got 4C.
Okay.
And now I see it more as manageable because I learned about it.
Okay.
But at the time, I just had a moment that I was like, oh yeah, and I just haven't grown it back. I just wouldn't let it. Also, I will say I wouldn't dye my real hair this color. And I had 613 like a couple weeks ago. I wouldn't dye my real. I would never bleach my real hair.
Man.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Look at this woman. She don't look bad minus the wig if she loved herself. All right. She fit. She said, I had a mental breakdown and shaved my whole head off. So we know she mental. It's probably weenie juice.
Because you done got addicted to penis juice, and now truth knocking you smooth across your damn forehead.
That'll do it, sisters. Listen here. This is understanding, sympathy, and empathy. We understand that you sisters can come in contact with a man that you truly desire and get your heart broken. Or what we're saying is you absolutely must take accountability in that. All right. That is most likely some meat that got her to shave her hair follicles off her head. Shout out to 4C hair. So, and they always let us know that it's 4C hair. Don't hate your hair. Love your hair.
Hair this color. And I had 613 like a couple weeks ago. I wouldn't dye my real. I would never bleach my real hair.
So why not shave your hair off, but just wear it natural, like wear the bald out?
Because I feel like black women are masculinized even when we have natural hair.
You're already beautiful.
That's my insecurity.
So, but your face is beautiful. So if you take the wig off.
Well, here we go. Is that even a word? Masculinized. Are you saying, all right, y'all treat it like men already. So you can't rock the shortcut because they definitely gonna treat you like a man. So you gotta rock a red wig so they can, because men think red wigs are feminine, and we gonna treat you more like a lady with a red wig. Oh,
she belongs to the streets.
Ain't nothing to say.
Yeah, masculinized. It's a word. Induced male, physiological. Oh boy, psychological characteristics in. Okay, but okay, nevertheless, yeah, that's only way a sister looks masculinized with a short haircut is when she 200 and some pounds plus. That's what's giving masculine. We had a sister up here, fit as a fiddle, tall with a short haircut. That's giving model-esque. That could be respected, but no, y'all big, broad shoulders with short haircuts. Y'all look like offensive guards. Got to give it all.
That's my insecurity.
So, but your face is beautiful. So if you take the wig off, you're still going to be beautiful. So
well, thank you, but that's something I have to like learn myself because I haven't. Like, you know, my mom tells me the same thing. I've had men tell me the same thing. I just
right, because I mean, I bet you like your natural hair.
So it comes down to loving thyself. Shout out to the balloon pop sister that came up here that night, and she said, "I don't wear my hair because I don't like it, and it's rooted in self-love." And she's saying it. She said, "I got to learn." And granted, he is on the college campus, so these are younger women, and they are being failed by the gynocracy in the order: big ma, auntie, mama, failures.
That's self-esteem, man. That's wild. You know, it's up for the parents to help and aid in instilling self-esteem into the kids. Again, I got to go back to and blame, rightfully so, blame the gynocracy. Growing up in the gynocracy, they do not help you with your self-esteem. You can be confident. See that as they are. There's confidence here. Cut my hair off, pulling a red wig. She know that she's attractive, but so she got high confidence, but she don't have self-esteem in who she is. She said, I ain't figured myself out yet. It's unfortunate.
If you take that wig off, you're gonna be glowing. Like 100 men going to approach you like, hey, let me get your number.
What's crazy is like I compliment women with the balls shaven all the time. I just have to believe that myself.
So
I'm working up to it. I'm working up to it.
How did you grow up? Did you grow up wearing like fake hair all the time?
No, I grew up wearing my real hair.
So when did you start wearing the wigs?
My mom was one of those good hair moms.
Oh, so she believes that.
And now she thinks now that my curls are coming in naturally, she's like, oh, you have good hair. But you're the one that relaxed it and made it.
So how old were you when you first got your first relaxer?
Probably about 7.
7.
Maybe younger because my mom's very impatient.
So did you want the relaxer or that was her decision?
I don't remember if I wanted it or not. I just trusted her.
Holy hell.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Listen here. This is psychological warfare. All right. And it starts with the mom. If you are relaxing the hair to make it straight, right? You try to make it straight, more like a wig, if you will, white girl, like he's saying. And they are learning at the age of 7 that my natural hair is not good. My mom hates it. She tell me it's nappy. She don't like it. She relaxing it so it can be straight like white girl. And then it's from that day forward. I mean, a young kid, they gonna ride that.
They ain't got no freaking choices. All they know. I shout to my little sister. I experienced that. Hot combs and creamy crack. Sitting there slapping in my sister's hair, let her know when it start burning. Can't scratch because it scab up all crazy. If you scratch your scalp before they put that creamy crack in your head, you get scabbed up because it's acidic and it's eating through your flesh. The confessions are healing. She's letting it out. We got sympathy. Shout out to the Just For Me baby perm. Egregious.
So do you think that relaxer that she put in your head down the line maybe made you insecure about wearing your natural hair out in public?
I don't know, but like if I had my natural hair the length it was, I would still wear wigs sometimes because I like the color. I like this is synthetic. You can get a whole bunch of synthetic wigs and be any.
You're gonna say this is synthetic. Okay.
Hair.
Did we think it was real? Who grows that out their head? All right, Teletubby burnt orange. Come on now.
I'm not sure if these sisters truly know what synthetic means. I'm serious, Mr. X. I think they just think it's a fancy word. Like, I swear, I don't think they think it's fake. It's man-made, fabricated with detrimental chemicals in it. That's not what they think. They're like, this is synthetic, like it's a new brand. This is the synthetic line.
Color you want. but I would wear my natural hair sometimes. So I don't think she really affected me.
So
It's just the length. It's not the texture.
is there a way I can get you to like not wear wigs ever again? Because I know for a fact you're more beautiful without the wig.
Well, let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
I plan on being a performer. So
A performer.
yeah, I want to be a singer.
So that means you have to put wigs on?
No, but you're not going to straighten your hair and do the same style every night. And even if you have your natural hair out, you still got to style it. I would have my hair under the wigs. Most women have their hair braided, and that's a protective style. And like Megan Thee Stallion, she wears a lot of wigs, and now she's wearing her hair natural, but she's only able to wear her hair natural. Well, she was able before.
Does she?
She was able before. Yeah.
Does she? I haven't ever seen her hair natural.
Not on stage. But the curly, like, fro, if it's not on stage, she has it, like, all the way down.
Uh-huh.
That's probably a wig. But, like, on red carpets, when she has her big curly fro, and it's, like, right here, that's her hair.
So when you have a daughter one day, are you gonna also perm her hair or relax her hair?
No.
Why wouldn't you do that?
It's her choice.
So you're gonna let her choose?
Yeah, same with sons. I'm not going to cuss her.
Do you think mothers should be banned from wearing wigs?
Mothers?
Mothers, because the thing about it is little girls, their mother is their first role model. So
that part, and we was hitting on that. And she gonna say I'm gonna leave it up to them. Why do y'all do this? Why don't you just say no? You know you was brought up wrong and it was bad. You just admitted it, but you are still going to carry it on when you can break a curse. We're trying to break generational curses. You could say, you know what? My daughter will not have the creamy crack. I will take care of her hair. And then we can find the first generation of young girls who like their natural hair. But it's going to have to start with the parents.
That's accountability. Saying that they can do what they want, that is relinquishing accountability. The choice is theirs. The ball's in their court, Mr. X. They chose whether they wanted wigs or natural hair. No, that is not how we do it. I'm learning too. Guide your kids. Shout out to the Asian culture. They tell their kids what they gonna be, and you could do whatever after you accomplish what they say. Lu Mingling, you gonna be a doctor. Wong, you gonna be a surgeon. That's what y'all gonna do. Anything y'all want to do off of that, fine. But I'm gonna make sure y'all set and got a good foundation. Our generation, we need to adopt that. Guide our kids in the right direction by making sure they're proud of themselves, especially their hair. That's easy.
Let her choose.
Yeah, same with sons. I'm not going to cuss her.
Do you think mothers should be banned from wearing wigs?
Mothers?
Mothers, because the thing about it is little girls, their mother is their first role model. So when they see you wearing a wig, they're going to be like, oh, my hair is not beautiful, and the straight hair that mommy is wearing is beautiful. So don't you think we should ban wigs and weaves?
No.
I mean, for mothers at least.
Because white girls wear weaves, and it's not like, oh, they hate their hair.
Yeah, but they wear their hair, their natural texture. Not their natural texture, but hair that looks like their hair.
But they don't, though. Their hair is flat as hell.
White women's hair.
Yes, and I'm not wearing no white woman hair.
Are you sure?
Okay, first.
What does she mean flat? The hair you wearing right now is flat as hell. Like, why do y'all want to move the goalposts? Instead of having self-accountability, you want to deflect. And he asking you about you and your sisters. Well, white women wear no, it looks like their hair. They ain't wearing Afro puffs or dreads or something.
Y'all hair reaches for the sun. It don't fall down to cover the back of y'all necks like that. It's my understanding that was for, never mind. But what culture grows red stringy hair out of their head naturally? Huh? Some Irish sister? Huh? Shout out to the gingers, shout out to Carrot Top. But yeah, don't say nobody in Africa. Stop that. Don't even do it.
Well, let me tell you something. Okay. Never have I said, let me get that Caucasian. I said, let me get that Indian.
Let you get that what?
Indian.
That
Let me get that Brazilian. Never have I said, like, I'm trying to be, because, see my color?
Well, listen. Oh, my God. It's called marketing. This is why they know y'all are the biggest consumers. Y'all don't think, y'all don't do any research. It's called marketing. If they selling this wig and they know black women have an issue with us calling this wig white, We can't put this on the shelf and say this is white wig, but if we put it up here and call it Indian or Brazilian or, Filipino, whatever, they gonna like that. But we can't put white. So they gonna market it however you like.
Thank you, Mr. X. Shout out to the fast food industry. We can't keep calling it fried. They hip to that. They know fried is bad, high saturated fats. What can we call it and still be the same thing? Crispy. Yeah, crispy is less concerning. You see how that marketing works, and it worked like a charm. Everybody started saying, I get the crispy. It's still fried, ninja. Just like that's still the Viking here.
Like I'm black either way I am.
So, but the thing about it is,
Afro, yeah, I wear my Afro, but sometimes I do want to wear colors and stuff, and I don't want to dye my hair because it makes it straight. It makes your natural hair straight. I don't like that because sometimes I do want to have curly hair.
So shout out to Marquette for this, Marquette Devon.
And before he go, this woman's so foolish. And then she started off saying the wig on her head is synthetic. Synthetic means fake. So that's what it means. Synthetic is fake, not real, unnatural. So you saying this wig, that's the wig they make out of the plastic and the stuff out of the sewers. Those are the worst. At least the other stuff is human and is washed and treated, I guess. I don't know, but this stuff?
Yeah, what's that? What's the name? Yaki? Is that the yak? Is that plastic polyurethane Yaki? That press and go?
Devon Burton on Instagram. He brought up a point that is very valid. He said that you guys only wear Indian women's hair because they're poorer in their countries, so they have to sell their hair for money. But if white women were also selling their hair, you would wear white women's hair.
I would not.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I was in foster care. I used to, can you braid my hair? Can you braid my hair? I didn't want to. Their hair is not.
Let them talk long enough. She was in foster care, like a lot of these Atlanta street interviews. She started this off by saying she had a mental episode and shaved her head off. These young women be basket cases, to say the least.
Man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, see, God dang it. I hate that for sisters in foster care. And I accept the double standard here. You know what I mean? Me and my sisters in foster care, and it affected us both differently. I can look back and look at it as lessons, hard lessons learned, but nevertheless lessons. But the women, y'all are softer. Y'all can't. That's why this sister up here, she opened up by saying she had a manic episode and shaved all her hair off. Like that trauma don't go away. It's unfortunate, man.
And he just sat up here and made a good point. He say, most white women, especially in America, some of these places, they are not poor and they don't have a lot of options to sell their hair, right? Ain't nobody going to the trailer parks trying to get Becky's hair. But he's saying these women over in India, some of these third world countries, it's a real business behind it. But if white women did it, y'all would buy their hair. She gonna say, no, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. They would just dye it whatever color y'all want, auburn, and then put up there as Brazilian. And y'all won't be none of freaking wiser. Hush up.
It's just not what I want to touch.
But how would you know? Like if they put it in a package,
they don't have as healthy hair as people of color. I would even buy, like my next wig is probably gonna be a kinky texture wig.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's a good start. Get rid of all the straight wigs and get all kinky wigs, and then go from there.
But them synthetics hit, they come curly. I straightened this one because it was getting old. But
what type of hair is that? Canicolon?
I don't know. I just bought it from the beauty supply store.
Do you know?
I love my hair though. Like I do. It's like I don't have a problem with black hair.
What's on your head? I don't know. This is on your body. It's affecting you physically, mentally, spiritually, but you don't even know what it is.
That canicolon. It sounds like a chemical. I gotta look it up. Canicolon. He knew. She said, I don't know what this is. Could be anything, and it is.
Always correct my mom with that good hair shit.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, so I think it's unfair that I just want to say unfair that black women are policed by their hair. Because I don't feel like white men walk up to white women and say, why do you have extensions? Because you can't tell because you just assume that it's real.
Now, white men would walk up to white women if they were wearing Afro wigs. They would be like, hey, why don't you wear your natural hair? We want to see you natural.
White women aren't the only ones with straight hair.
That's true. So what's your point on that?
Black women wear their hair heat treated, and it's their hair, and it's very long.
It's still not natural because you're heating it and it's damaging the hair.
Yeah. So shout out to this brother. He got his points together. He ain't slacking. You know, she gonna say, why you got a problem? Why do black men got a problem with black women's hair? He said, because it's not yours. If white women were walking around with black afros on their head, white men would be like, what the hell is y'all doing? Because they would, but they don't have to because they ain't.
We keep telling y'all, we are as men, as a group, are telling y'all look much better with your natural hair that y'all keep up. No unkempt hair. Y'all look much better with taking care of hair. Yeah, don't come, oh, it's natural and then it's going every which way. Look like spiders, so yeah, having a meeting. Take the time out, take care of y'all hair, and reclaim y'all crown, sisters. Stop playing with it.
Imagine that for a minute. Imagine a world where white women in America walked around with black women afros on. The majority of them walked around with black afros on their head, and nobody would bat an eye or be alarmed.
They would steal y'all glory. Ain't nothing like a big old triumphant afro, man, on a sister. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
My mom with that good hair shit.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, so like I think like it's unfair that unfair that black women are policed by their hair. Because I don't feel like white men walk up to white women and say, why do you have extensions? Because you can't tell because you just assume that it's real.
Now, white men would walk up to white women if they were wearing Afro wigs. They would be like, hey, why don't you wear your natural hair? We want to see you natural.
White women aren't the only ones with straight hair.
That's true. So what's your point on that?
Black women wear their hair heat treated, and it's their hair, and it's very long.
It's still not natural because you're heating it and it's damaging the hair.
Why are we the only ones that have to show our natural hair all the time?
Because
they straighten their hair, they dye their hair, they wear extensions, they do all the same shit we do. Happy Pride.
Have a good day, ma'am. Usually I can tell when they're getting upset. I couldn't really tell with that one. She just kind of got upset and walked away.
Shout out to Trey. Make sure y'all go over to his channel and subscribe. Yeah, that was weird. But as we know about her, she is mantic and a little bit crazy. So it is bipolar. She was normal, and in a minute it snapped. And then she went to the other side, and he said, I didn't see that coming.
She said, happy Pride. My goodness gracious. And then you see the festivities going on behind them. Say Frosty, brother, you out there asking wholesome, righteous questions, and it appears you are amongst the non so wholesome and the not so righteous. Stay frosty, brother.
Man. And shout out to Unc B Streaming. I got Red Pill. He says, I'm a bully with my kids, and more parents need to be.
There you go. A little bullying, ain't never heard him.
And Divine says, natural beauty is a sign of loving yourself, and wearing wigs is a sign of false confidence. I see some whites and Asians get dreadlocks, and it looks dope.
There you go. High confidence, no self-esteem. Whites with dreadlocks is kind of weird to me. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, how do they lock their hair up? Because when they don't wash their hair, it gets greasy. So how do it lock up and it's full of grease and lanolin?
They gotta pour dirt in it. All right. Mix dirt and honey.
And gunk.
Here we go. As far as this woman, to the sub, sister.
Yeah, and your wig.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wait in the water. Yeah, man.
Gotta teach that self-love, man. Shout out to the moms out there, instilling confidence and self-esteem in their kids by telling their dogs to be proud of their hair. By doing their shout outs to my youngest sister, man. Yeah, she got a perm, but she ain't perming her. My niece's hair, man. My niece got the longest, most beautiful. She looked like a little black Barbie doll, man. Y'all, man, ain't nothing like the young sister with their hair taken care of. It's a beautiful thing.
And shout out to Jada Gray. Says, hold the line, fellas. These 304s crashing out.
Yes, they are.
So here we go. Speaking of crashing out, this is what happens when you leave the wigs in too long. Hit the like button.
Okay. Thanks. Hi. Lady back here would not leave me alone. She says I'm telling a minor, which I'm not. She don't have an ID on it, so I'm going to tell her to leave. What the hell? You want to leave the property? Please do. Hi.
Hi, police officer that called me.
Sure am.
Okay. I see him selling to a minor. And what did he look like again? What was that?
Sold a cigar. What?
No, he sold beer to a minor. He goes to school over there at Akron U.
Okay, call the state liquor control.
Call the state liquor control. I will do that. So you can't arrest him now? But that's what you're supposed to do as a cop, right?
There's no evidence.
Because you have evidence. I'm telling you
So
that.
he wants you to leave the property.
Oh, does he? Oh, does he really? Okay.
So here we go. This woman, shout out to Akron, Ohio. She called the cops on the beer distributor and is claiming that they are selling beer to minors. And shout out to the drive-through beer distributor. I remember the first time I seen one of these, I was like, man, this is a thing. Normally out with white folks. Yeah, normally in rural, country areas around white folks. Yeah, they getting off of work. They want to pull in and get their beer and go home.
Listen here. Shout out to the late 90s, man. My uncles and them used to drive through here, get them a case. And back then they was ruthless. They cracking them cans up right in the car on the way back to the cookout. As soon as we pulled up to a drive-through beer distributor, I knew it was gonna get ghetto.
That's fine, I will. No problem. Who's got my
the property?
Will you arrest me?
Yeah, if you don't leave right now.
Why? I didn't do anything.
For the trespass.
Is it? It's criminal that you're not arresting them right now after I
The
just told you.
state will do an investigation and give you a check.
Oh, I will.
I don't know. She's not really playing by the rules or anything like that.
I'm not doing anything. I called you because you're selling to
He
minors.
wants you to leave the property now.
But you're supposed to come talk to me because you're selling
I'm
to
talking
minors.
to you.
Yeah,
I told you
are.
what you need to do. Call state liquor, give them a tip.
You're supposed to call state liquor. You're the cops. I don't even know what that is. You flipped me for what? I didn't do anything.
Ma'am, do you want to leave the property or do you want to go to jail?
For what? Jail for what?
Because we're telling you you need to leave. So now you're criminally trespassing.
Why am I came to buy something.
Okay, and they want you to leave, which is their right. They can refuse service to you.
No, but he did something wrong.
Okay,
What did I do?
No, listen. Now stop talking. He said you are trespassing criminally. These people do not have to serve you. Not after you tried to get their business closed down. You're going to walk in here, say they are serving minors, try to get the business closed down, and then say, I want to buy something. If you don't get the hell out of here.
This all spawned from she don't have her ID, Mr. X. The clerk said, you want the liquor. Most likely, I shout out to Sheets. This happened to me years back. They got to scan your ID. There's certain systems now where it ain't I see you old. For them to be able to make the transaction, they must first scan an ID, then the alcohol. And he like, I can't. You ain't got no ID. She's like, that's a bet. You selling to minors. I'm gonna lie and tell to get you arrested. Evil.
I called you.
They want you to leave.
I called you.
Ma'am, are you going to leave?
I called you
Yes,
to
ma'am.
help me, and he tried to hit me.
Ma'am, are you going to
He
leave?
tried to hit me, and you're not doing anything about it, huh?
Yeah, we're going to send you to jail if you don't leave the property. Is what we're going to do. So you're going to leave the property, we're going to have to send you to jail. Huh?
I didn't do anything wrong. You did.
Are you trying to get by? Are you going to leave?
I don't have to. I
do.
came here to buy something.
Okay,
He's not selling anything.
Ma'am, last chance. Are you
So why is
going
he grabbing the beer then? If he's not selling anything and no one's talking.
He's not selling to you. He doesn't want to sell to you. He has the right to refuse service to you and ask you to leave his property.
So he can sell to a
Private
minor?
property.
But how did you know that? I didn't tell you that on the phone.
Ma'am, are you going to leave?
Yes or no?
How did you know that? How did you know that? How did you know? How did you know that? I didn't understand yesterday. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, this is called F around and find out. All right, this woman is clearly mental. They're telling you to leave. This is somebody's business. We got to do better.
She's not sent here trying to report a business for selling alcohol to minors. She's not trying to do that. She is mad because she didn't have her ID, so they legally can't serve her. So now she like, I'm going to ruin your life. This is Bonquisha with her self-deletion vest on. Everybody got to go if she can't get her liquor first, selling to minors. Now, oh, he hit me. She just gonna keep trying to keep going. Arrest this man. He's terrible. What's supposed to happen after they arrest him, Bonquisha? She just gonna get some liquor and go home?
Are going to arrest me yesterday. But I'm good. Yes, you are told. John, no, don't stop. Oh, yeah.
I can't say that.
Hey! What did I do? Help me! Help! Oh, help! Help me! Help! Taylor, stop. We don't keep going. Help! I didn't do anything wrong! I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything wrong! I didn't do. He's trying to help us. I didn't do anything wrong. Help me! Get it on video!
It is on video.
It's on video? Oh, shit! Help! Help! Help me! Help! 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 Help me! Help! 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 Help!
We need to put you in a route.
Help me!
Listen, if you don't stop, we're going to put you in a route.
Help! Help! Help me! Help! Help! I'm not doing anything wrong! Help me! I just had to stop! Help me! Help me! Help! Help! Keep going, yes. Help! 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 I didn't do anything wrong!
No, that's a wrap. We're going to put you in a wrap.
Yeah. Yeah, help. We got you.
I tell you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord.
Yeah. They brought the straps. Now they about to hog tie you. You want to be hog tied or you want to sit down? Which one?
You simply could have went, got back in your car or walked home, got your funky ID, came back and got your icy light. You could have came back and got your case, your $7 case of bum beer. But nope. Now you going to the Hooskow. And now you want to play the victim. Textbook.
Why are you going to put me in a wreck?
You're not going in the car.
I'm not complying because I didn't do anything. I was at the store and he sold to a minor. Oh my God, I called you for help.
You want to go in there?
Oh man. Oh, Taylor, you're fine. I am, yes, Tay. It's going to hurt a little bit.
She's talking to herself. Let's just put her in.
What am I doing? I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Look at them. They about to strap her in like she had 6 Flags, about to get on the Superman ride or something. About to wrap you up, Bonquisha. Good luck. You about to be like a damn corn dog here in a minute.
They laughing inside. They like, you know what? They tried to get her in that car. These some big old Viking ninjas. They tried to get in the car. They said, you know what? We done got in trouble before. They said, you know what did Chief say? Wrap her up. Not lock her up. Wrap her up. Bonquisha burrito coming up.
I came to shop at the store.
Okay, listen.
Listen what?
Last chance.
Last chance?
Get in the car. We're putting you in the wrap.
For what? I didn't
Because
do
you are
anything.
under arrest.
Trespass.
Huh?
We explained this to you. We gave you multiple lawful commands to leave the property. You did not.
They are. Yes, they are. But I didn't do anything.
Okay.
And you're going to still wrap me up?
Yep.
For not doing anything?
Because you're being non-compliant.
Will you get in the back seat? Will you sit in the back seat?
Oh, yes, you should.
All right. Have a seat in the back seat.
This is going to make it worse because I didn't do it exactly, Taylor. You got it. Damn. And everybody.
Listen here, he better than me. If I would have went through the trouble of breaking that out and start laying stuff out, you going in here. The threat was made. The moment I go to my trunk and I start breaking out the devices, you are going in the strap.
Yeah, they ain't that experience with Bonquisha. You can't start making idle threats because now she's starting to think she get momentum. Believe it or not, how can she think she get momentum? Mr. Walker with her hands behind her back. Because it's Bonquisha. She's like, I got them to not to wrap me up. I'm going to keep going. Before it's all said and done, they're going to let me up out of here. I'll be home by dinner time. No, you won't. And officers, next time, don't bluff. Because the next Bonquisha going to take advantage of that. You're right. Wrap her up tight like a Chipotle burrito.
Got their phones? Yes, they do.
We just Facebooked her last week. Oh, you know?
Yeah. She died! The mother... arrest me, because you're all going to be on the... Oh, shit. And they don't know... spit right in the car. Oh, yeah. I told you, you're gonna go to jail. One of them because you just arrested. No BS, they did. Oh, and you just showed the cops how racist they really are. Because I didn't do anything. I called you guys for help. Oh, shit! They are scared. Yes, they are. Oh, they're probably gonna cuff us soon. Probably, because they're about to go to jail anyway. Oh, they're about to go to... Oh, they're going to Matramo Bay. These is dumb. Oh, the white devil. That's why they don't hear me screaming. No, they don't. Say you good now. Oh, I am. Oh, I'm still... I know. Because this shit does hurt, babe. Does it? Yes. Yes, it does, but this is the practice run. Oh, it was a practice run. Oh, shit. I think he didn't even... you can get out of them cuffs. I think I can.
This is wild.
Your ancient spirit is getting her family together. I cut you. I cut you. I cut you. Take the snake out of her. I pull her. Be healed in Jesus' name. There it is.
Listen here. Mental health is real. Lobotomies, Thorazine. This woman, this is dark. I'm sure you can touch on it. This is dark.
This is why we got to be careful about dealing with strangers in public like this. I live, by saying, treat others the way I want to be treated, and also leave people the heck alone. Seriously, because you never know what type of demons you might conjure up. Don't conjure up demons you can't control. What does that mean? Don't engage with too much of anybody, especially when they're unhinged. Let them go. Let small little offenses go. You out at the dollar store and this sister get the spitting and head spinning and a little bit of spit get on your Air Forces. Let that ride. Because if you engage, it's only going to get worse. Much worse.
That part. And we got some super chats here.
Shout out to Jada Gray. Says she shaped like Mammy from Tom and Jerry. They really did have Mammy on Tom and Jerry, huh?
Money, 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 money.
Shout out to Happy Little Bio. Don't call him boy. Says that Mad Dog is hitting hard, man. That's more than Mad Dog. Appreciate you, Nice. Says she may be homeless and wanted to go to jail. That's a thing, but typically they do that in the winter. Huh? You know about those streets? Appreciate you, JB. Says the owners of those Axon body cameras on cops is an AI company. All of this is being analyzed. An Axon body is in the command center, part of the neuron. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Man, sound like it's almost over for us.
Yeah, Skynet.
Robots. Yeah.
Shout out to Jada Gray. Says those legion demons coming out of her, coming out of sugar. Yeah, legions.
There we go.
But don't run, Taylor. This is good. It's making it look bad. Oh, we just made him tighter. It's okay. That's even better because then we did. You're dumb as fuck. Oh, we did make him tighter on purpose. That makes you look worse. Oh, dog, I didn't do shit. Oh, God, we gotta uncuff her. Yes, you do.
We got to get her in mental health court, I think.
This is not gonna.
And there you go. Shout out to that cop. This woman needs to be in a mental psychiatric ward. They ain't doing nothing by taking her to jail. There's no rehabilitation in jail. All right. There's not for anybody really, especially not the mental That does nothing.
She about to go in there and be a terror. Like think about that. She ain't gonna go in there and get victimized. She gonna go in there and terrorize some poor bonquisha that just got done shoplifting and stealing at the Wally World. Gonna go in there with her frail self, and this is gonna be in there waiting on her. A whole demon that outweigh her by about 70 pounds. These women are more brutal than the men. She just gonna take the coup d'etat.
You know her name? I gotta look it up. I gotta remember what day I was there last week.
So when you guys got where was she going there? Sitting there, she's angry that she says there's no electric tree.
So I got called for twice last week. First time she was having a full-on conversation with herself in a car window. I just let it go. And then we got called the second time because she was screaming out her window for like an hour. She was just screaming Bloody Mary like this. So we went up, we went in the apartment. 9-year-old son's in there. And we ended up pinking and Lil Six and the kid.
Oh, what is this? My powers. I can make people listen to. You can. Oh, yes. That's what we be doing. We are in them too as well. Because God is in everybody. You idiots. Oh, shit. No, I didn't. Give no fucks. Because you got me in this hot ass motherfucking car. And you can't breathe in this. Oh, that's what you're trying to do. Oh, yeah. But if I can't breathe either, can he? Yeah, because I'm just going to go to sleep. Exactly, bitch. Oh, she knows. Yeah, she knows. She just don't want to be.
Listen here. I know it stank up in there.
I can smell your nappy pussy.
I tell you what, we got the nappy Kudakata lady. I don't think she want no smoke with her. She gonna be like, I can smell your nappy Kudakata. And Bonquisha gonna look back at you and say, I can smell your nappy Kudakata too. And she ain't scared. They just gonna be two demons.
Shoot, this Bonquisha gonna pop a squat on her face. I got something for you to smell. Whop. Just like DeBrocca's daughter was doing. Whop, whop. Smell that.
In these cuts, it's only until you go to jail. Everybody still posted. Oh, it's everywhere. Is it? And what's going on? Are they about to get some food? And they're actually about to fly out here, Trump and everything, huh? No, not him, because he hates us. Yes, he does, and he's happy about it. Yes, he is. But I didn't do anything, and they know that. They're so confused when I say yes. Don't be scared. It is scary. I understand, but they're not. And I can't take you out to your sleep. Yeah. Can't. No, I can't. I was. That's why you couldn't, because I was up. Exactly. But I was up the whole time, but you kept turning me on. Yeah, but I just got to shut my eyes. Right, exactly. I don't have to go to sleep. No, you really know in the hospital. Yeah, I was in and out at the hospital. Yeah. But the other day I was up and you were, and I was faking sleep. You were. And you took me out. Yes, I did. I can't do it. Exactly. Stop not believing you or something because you're scared too, aren't you? I really am because you think they're going to hit me. I do. Oh, they really are? Yes, because I didn't do any and they're not looking normal. They don't know who I am. And they're like, who is this innocent? And she has no record. Oh, you good. Damn, you knew? Yes, I did. Oh, she's still scared. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah, we're going to jail. We always go DoorDash. Yes, we do. Damn. And they know that too? They don't know that part. You're going to tell them that? Yes, I am. I bring them food. And they can look up that you DoorDash because that's an actual job. It is, yes. That's why she was trying to file taxes. And it was not enough. So they told her don't do it. But actually, I think it was. That's why your taxes were so low. She knows. I did do that.
Listen here. I don't think people are really this crazy. I get it. They call it like bipolar, schizophrenic, multiple personality disorder, all this stuff. No, people are putting on. They are attention deprived. They are like gigantic children seeking attention. All right. And then we start labeling them as things. And then they coddle within that. Yeah, I'm schizophrenic. Yeah, I'm off my medication. Man.
There's some truth there, Mr. X, that they wallow in it. You know, don't worry about auntie. She, she skips so you right. They hear that and they be like, you know what? I'm getting the desired outcome by presenting as schizo-tipso. At the very same time, I have seen these demons. You hear her? She keeps referencing herself as we. Legions inside. What they say? These demons come as legions. So yeah, they do tend to wallow in it as an excuse. However, I don't think a little bit of Thorazine would hurt her too much.
There you go. I believe it's a spiritual thing, like you said, demonic. But once we get into white man's, diagnosis and his disorders,
there you go. Yeah. She need the Vatican. She need the Pope.
They want me to run. Yes. As soon as I get out the car, he's gonna try to get me a CDs. Oh, that's how you get it. It may pick up in return. Okay. They're gonna try to get. He's bringing out his gun. No, he's not. He's putting it away. Because he has to, because as you bring out the gun and you shoot an innocent black girl that did nothing, you guys are, oh man, you're fucking up. We're trying to fix it. They're so confused. Oh man, why don't you just kill them? We can't kill them, please. But we can't. Wow. You have to. You got to make them shoot themselves. We can do that, and you're still having fun, and you're not with an innocent one. Yes, you can, but don't do it in front of Taylor. It's too graphic. Make sure he goes in. But what about the cuffs? Yes, I can.
I don't know what the dispatcher said, but you were advised to leave several times. You refused to leave the property.
I didn't leave because you guys are the ones that told me to wait. I called you.
So it's all for court.
It's all for court?
Yep. I'm not going to hold court right here.
I'm not trying to. I'm just letting you know what happened.
Yeah, I was there. It was all being experienced.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
The woman was arrested and charged with obstruction and criminal trespass. If she is convicted, what do you think the punishment should be?
Well, we're going to start off with this.
I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord.
So we're going to start off with a baptism, and then we're going to pass it to the judge and see what he want to do.
Judge can't help her. You already said it. She don't need to be in nobody's jail cell. It's only going to make her worse. Come on, man. She already losing it. She need to be in some all-white room with the padded walls with her arms crossed in her fancy white jacket at best, and some help and a shrink talking to her. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm nobody's, clinician. Maybe there is no help. Good old lobotomy. Shout out to the movie Shutter Island. I know back in the day things were a little barbaric. I get it. However, will we rather the lost be walking around like this or like pleasant vegetables?
Good question. We're going to have to revisit, folks.
Shout out to Jay the Gray. It's getting dark. Says those legion demons coming out of sugar. Yeah. Appreciate your divine photos. Says she looked like grown up Susie from Rugrats. Don't do Susie like that, man. Appreciate you, Frederick Howard. Says renew your mind from BS or those spirits can enter you. Talk to him. Appreciate you, Lord Kane. 6. Okay. Been a member for 1 month. Says what the crack pipe hit too hard. When the crack pipe hit too hard, that ain't crack. Shout out to Didi, standing on business. Says Thorazine and Rubber Room. Stat. There we go.
And meanwhile, she was at the damn beer distributor. This woman, already mantic and wild, was buying alcohol to throw fuel on the fire.
Thank God she didn't have her ID. Appreciate your real books. Says this YB baby is gone. Been talking loud AF. Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, we got a special place for her.
Yes, we do.
Man.
Hell is hot. Ain't no water there. Oh, hell is hot. Ain't no water there. No ice, no tea, no lemonade, no Coke, no Sprite, no Gatorade. Oh, hell is hot. Ain't no water there. Hell is hot. Ain't no water there. No ice, no tea, no lemonade, no Coke, no Sprite, no Gatorade. Hell is hot.
It's getting wild out there. Witches, demonic possession, sprinkle coming back with witch covens. It's getting real drastic and dramatic outside.
Yes. And speaking of drastic and dramatic, all right, we're going to pull this next one up. We was cooking this woman a few weeks ago, and one thing we found out, Ronnie from Players Club, she losing her mind on social media. She crashing out.
I forgot about Ronnie. Huh? Make the money, don't let the money make you.
There we go. Ronnie on Facebook, hit the like button.
Blue cabinets.
Come on, you guys. Here with some random thoughts. Is it just me, or has anybody else messed themselves up listening to somebody else? Now, y'all see my thick fillet? Do y'all see this shit on it? That's me listening to y'all about how to wash clothes. When I know better, I know better. I know that I'm not supposed to pour that damn fabric softener in there directly on my clothes, especially not my wife. So I done got that damn fabric softener and I just went to town, baby. Went to town. I done messed up this and my mattress cover. Both things. So now my thick fillet is stained. But at any rate, I forgive y'all who told me to do that. But then get the stained one, the stained version, until I get me another one. Anyway, so then it made me start thinking about other things that I use and I have and I know better. So one of the things I kept saying, why my dishes don't seem to be getting, like I'm working very hard to get the dishes clean, because you know I wash all my dishes by hand because I have trust issues. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about?
She just sit in the house drinking, going live. Ronnie from Facebook has reduced down, from Ronnie from Players Club, reduced down to a woman on Facebook all day, like Diamond and Mucho, just live streaming herself.
It won't just be her. Tisha Campbell, all of them, Taraji P. Henson, they all coming. If they ain't here yet, they are all coming, Mr. X. I'm telling you, I have identified Facebook, YouTube, social media for the phenomenon that it is. It is giving these sisters the last chance to project their pain onto an audience. Without social media, she in there with them egregious ass blue cabinets and all. What can she do? Call her girlfriends on the phone and have a little, gynecratic echo chamber circle jerk, or go live and spread this madness across the globe respectfully.
Trust the dishwasher. So listen. So I've been using this liquid dish soap, and but I usually use the Hispanic. It's this dish soap they have, y'all, and it's like come in a little bucket thing, tub thing, and it's stiff. When I tell you that right there is the truth, it will last you forever. It cuts through grease, it cuts through everything, baby. It gets your dishes clean. So I'm about to go to the Hispanic store today and get me some. What the hell? I think my dog done took some shit of mine outside and ain't supposed to be outside.
This is pathetic.
And it's raining. I got to go out there and get it. Thank you for listening. What do you guys? Here I am with some random thoughts. Do y'all see my hair? So this is what happens with my hair. So people be like, "Ooh, why you don't wear hair out? Why you don't wear hair out?" Baby, my hair just keeps like growing and growing. It just keeps growing. Before you know it, it's gonna be like, pow, boom.
Look, it's all a thirst trap. It's a thirst trap. She's trying to get, man, I feel bad for the incels. I'm sure she probably got a pay link where she gonna take you to an OF or some type of paywall where she got pictures and feet pics, all that. She is what she look like.
Brothers, relinquish the incel title if it fits at this moment. I believe there's always hope until there's no more hope. Don't be affected by Ronnie from Players Club. My goodness. Don't be tempted by her erectile nips. Them old nips. Them nips done seen a lot of glaze.
And I was saying it's kind of botched. So I'm not sure if she had a boob job, but one of the things pointing up, one pointing down. You know what I mean? So you know, it's all bad. It's all bad.
Is her nipples cross-eyed?
It's all bad.
My hair just keeps like growing and growing. It just keeps growing. Before you know it, it's gonna be like pow, boom, kaboom. Guess who stepped in the room? It's the SWW to the V. That ain't how that goes. I used to love that song.
Manic.
Don't worship what you are. I'm so happy you're the only one. I am one of those people, I will not know the words to a song and just be singing it like I know the words. That's all right, as long as I enjoy it. As long as I enjoy myself. That's all I got to say about that. Let me say this. Now I have spoken on financial freedom. Instagram. Now, why do we gotta have a love-hate relationship? Right when I started getting my followers up and y'all just really started supporting me, and I want you to know, as always, I appreciate you. And but then they want to make it, they keep telling my people that you want to subscribe that they're on a wait list. What they waiting for? What are they waiting for?
Listen, Ronnie just up here thirst trapping.
Nigga eat me out. I'm out here in Miami. Hey, looking for the hoochie daddy. Why the niggas that get ratchet? My son need a new pair. Too many bitches. Where the niggas at? I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. Yeah. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. Yeah. You know the dress to the back. Yeah. I like a nigga with a stretch. Yeah.
Yeah, this is wild. For the people just coming in, this is Ronnie from the movie Players Club with Ice Cube. Y'all remember. This is her. The Wall is undefeated.
The Wall is aggressive. And it's an aggressively went all upside her whole front side of her body. She didn't hit the wall head first. Whole body, whop, like a daggone cartoon. And then she just slid down. And this is the result. Egregious, nipped. And that oatmeal pie. I don't even know if she got kids, but she still got oatmeal pie.
I mean, I'm ready. They're ready. Why y'all not ready, Instagram? Why do you keep telling my subscribers that they on a waiting list that they can't get on my... Oh, they hate me real honey sometime out here in these streets. Now, I'm just out here trying to make it. That's it. Y'all, I want to put y'all up on something because anytime I have an opportunity, I want to put y'all up on something. So, I was telling you guys how I live in the country. I'm in the woods. I love it. But you'll get like people, we want to call them water bugs because roaches sounds bad. And really it's when you live in the South and you live in the woods, you will get these bugs, right? Roaches. Okay. Let me show you something that takes care of that, baby. Ooh, this right here. This, and I ain't getting paid for this. I ain't getting no money.
That ain't the first time I done heard this. Some people say you live in the South, roaches in the woods. I know we in the North, you got roaches, you nasty. They trying to say if you're in the South, roaches can be common. I don't know.
They ain't roaches. They are roaches, but they mutant roach. They palmetto bugs. That's what they call them. They call them they big. Well, I can see I got stories, man. I stayed in a motel. One was crawling on me. Big ass palmetto. They call it palmetto. That's a big old roach. It's huge, like a rhino beetle, and they fly. Yeah, it's a big roach.
But this work, this Max Force FC Magnum, it gets rid of, baby. Yeah, so I'm about to. It's getting cold. The weather's changing, and when the weather changes, that's when bugs get to doing what they want to do. So before they get started, I'm about to get on top of it. But So this guy that I used to date, he told me about this. Probably one of the best things that he did for me. And he wouldn't know how to get rid of pests. I'm just saying. He said it's good for something. But yeah, if you having some issues, get you some of this right here.
You do got some dude, he be clapping her cheeks. I'll see if we can find the pic of him for the next time. But some old timer, simped out brother. All right. Look like his soul out of his body. He's like, he just sitting there.
Because he got to sit there and listen to her weenie tales. This is the type of sister that will sit there and tell her simping boyfriend or husband about her previous sexual escapades. This is who she is. She's like, yeah, you know, I was dating that guy. It was fun, but you're safe.
All right. I ain't trying to gatekeep. Like Instagram is trying to do me with my subscribers. Stop doing that. Stop playing. Anyway, thank y'all for listening. Till next time. Oh, let me go. Bye. Bye, y'all. You guys. Here I am with some random thoughts. Y'all see my hair. So this is what happens with my hair. So people be like, "Ooh, why you don't wear your hair out? Why you don't wear your hair out?" Baby, my hair just keeps like growing and growing. It just keeps growing. Before you know it, it's gonna be like, pow, boom.
Yeah, she repeating herself now. Yeah, listen here. This is manic. This is a manic episode. Just sitting here, shaking your head, trying to pretend like you Tina Turner, just speaking, looking out the window. My dog doing this. Let me put y'all up on these roach pills. Let me show you my hair. Manic episodes.
Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room? It's the SWW to the V. That ain't how that go. I just love that song. Don't wish what you want. I'm so happy you're the only one. I am one of those people, I will not know the words to a song and just be singing it like I know the words. That's all right, as long as I enjoy it. As long as I enjoy myself. That's all I got to say about that. Let me say this. Now, I have spoke on financial freedom. Instagram. Now, why do we got to have a love-hate relationship? Right when I started getting my followers up and y'all just really started supporting me, and I want you to know, as always, I appreciate you. And but then they want to make it, they keep telling my people that you want to subscribe that they're on a wait list.
Look at her. I mean, she up here trying to, granted, she's trying to monetize. This Ronnie, she is 54 years old now. Woman is 54. She got boob jobs, BBLs. They starting to expire, as y'all can see. The expiration date been passed, but sometimes you can still use a product past the expiration date. Sometimes.
Look at Ronnie in her prime. Like, why couldn't you just lock a man down and forego this manic season? Want to know why? Because y'all mama and aunties, the gynocracy failed y'all. They did not tell you, hey, while your value is at its max, go ahead and land the man you desire so you can have some fulfillment in life. And now you here, nipped out.
What they waiting for? What are they waiting for? I mean, I'm ready. They're ready. Why y'all not ready, Instagram? Why do you keep telling my subscribers that they on a waiting list that they can't get on my... Oh, they hate me real honey sometime out here in these streets. Now, I'm just out here trying to make it. That's it. Y'all, I want to put y'all up on something because anytime I have an opportunity, I want to put y'all up on something. So, I was telling you guys how I live. So, you guys, here I go some thoughts. Oh my goodness. So it's not early in the morning. It's not early in the morning, but y'all gonna get this early in the morning because yeah, that's what's gonna happen because I got some other shit I got to do in the morning. So I ain't gonna be able to get on here and talk to y'all about my random thoughts. So I talk to you now. Yep, I got on shorts and a white shirt after Labor Day because I'm still protesting. I'm protesting summer being over and not really giving us a fair summer. So yep, that's what I got on. I'm doing it for people. I'm doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for the people. What am I doing right now is I'm frying up some fish because I have a friend that goes fishing a lot and he's been...
This is it. This how most of these women gonna end out. Like I said, we talk about people like Taraji and them. They won't end up here because they got money. Unfortunately for her, she was not an A-list or B-list or anything. She was almost like just an extra, if you will. She had that one role and, she played the hell out of it. And we know her for it, but she's broke.
Broken. Poran in the middle of the woods, her words, with the water bugs. Water bugs and bad reception. My goodness. This is for her to have her little man friend. Is your man friend okay with you coming up here with your egregious, funky BBL cheeks exposed? She came on the camera hot.
Promising me some fresh fish, and baby, he done came through, so I'm about to fry this fish up so I can tell him what I think. Now, let me tell y'all something now. Y'all know I'm trying to be fancy and put it in this here bag and shake it around, but we be putting it in the grocery store bag. I don't know why I'm trying to play myself. But what I was going to tell you guys is, like, right now I'm using some of this fish fry, which is really good, and it's seasoned already, so you don't have to add no salt. Please, Jesus, don't add any salt to it, because you're going to be having a straight up salt attack. So don't add salt to that. But I do seasonings. I do a lot of my seasonings from scratch. I have, and it's called the Stuff Seasoning line. I started it in 2012, and I just wanted somebody so bad to help me jump.
You know what I'm saying? She up here promoting her seasons. I sell season lines,
Manic, just talking. Like, shout out to the wives, man. When women get comfortable, wives, they just start talking. Ideas, whatever they have, they just start speaking just into the air. This is what's happening, but she's speaking to social media. It's a shame we got to endure this. There will be more. They ain't got to be lonely no more. We all are their listening ears.
Start that because I love to cook. I do. I just don't have time all the time. But let me tell you, my seasoning's here. So I got one that's called.
I know some of y'all in the back who's the master, but yeah, she got a wagon.
A big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy.
Granted, Ronnie is still hunchable. All right, she got was the fat falleth, we get it. This woman is crazy. This ain't what young women should inspire to be. End up like this, damn near pushing 60.
The only way I give a man a pass on folding up Ronnie, it got to be like a scene out of a movie. You driving on this back road late at night, you get a flat tire, and you knock on the closest door to get some help. And there's Ronnie in this get up. And you like, you know what? I'm in no rush. Ain't nobody looking. She got some liquor. Might as well. That's the only time y'all get a pass.
Good stuff, and that's the one for the seafood. I have one that's called Stuff It. That's an Italian blend. I have sweet stuff, which is kind of like more to give you more like a sweet taste. Anyway, so I have one. The one that's for seafood is called Good Stuff, right? And when I tell you some good stuff, like my friends, I used to make up batches and give it to my friends, and they be asking me for more of it. So they need to be on the market, right? But I just didn't get the help that I needed. But hey, it's God's time, it's not mine. But when I don't have the time or the energy to make up my good stuff, I just use the good stuff to be at the supermarket. And that is the good stuff. Y'all see I got my hair straight. I worked on the project so they straightened my hair out. And then now here I am Friday.
Ain't nobody looking at your damn hair.
Hair!
Yeah, y'all see I got my hair straight. Leon like, no, we didn't notice. All right, all they see is cheeks and boobies. This is Players Club shut down. It burnt down, to my understanding. It's closed. Dollar Bill has passed away. It's over. Go get a job.
There you go. My man came through with the rocket launcher and all that. Forget his name. But she tried to throw that in there. She said, you see my hair straight. She said, I had a roll or something. She tried to let us know she was working. She said, yeah, I did a scene. They had to straighten my hair. And shout out to her little seasoning line. Stuff It. She said, so she got hot stuff. That's a little spicy. Sweet stuff. That's a little sweet. And then the seafood is good stuff. I could dig it, Ronnie. You a whole, failing entrepreneur.
Man.
Shout out to Real Books. We got that one. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Tony Davis. Says, look here. I got $40 and $40 only. Appreciate you, Frederick. Says menopause fatigue. Them biddies poking though. See, there y'all go.
Money, 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 money.
Appreciate your happy little bio. Says it's pack ninjas. Don't know how to act. Appreciate you, Jada Gray. Says ant killer kills all the bugs in your house. Okay, there you go. Little gem. Appreciate you, Tony Davis. Says happy B-Day, Bernie Mac. Dollar bill crying in heaven.
Man.
Appreciate you, Jada Gray. Been a member for 2 years, since day one. Says, I bet Ronnie was on them casting couches in what's that? HW? Yeah.
Hollywood.
Okay. Appreciate your happy little bio. Says she making hemicals. Hemiches. Hemiches. Shout out to Lord Kane. I see you, Lord Kane. Says now she looking like Mrs. Parker for Friday with those jeans and tank top hitting the wall at full force. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Air Force Reek. Says, oh, I came in on the right time. Oh, now poking out in front and the bike. Get it, Ronnie. Shout out to Tony Davis. Says Willie the Dirt Road Diggler. I heard you, King. What?
So they straighten my hair out, and then now here I am frying fish on the inside, so you know I'm about to smell like fried fish. Oh, y'all, here I had a random thought. So y'all know about the Magic City Classic. Now, is the Magic City Classic named after the strip club, or is the strip club named after the football game? Because they used to confuse me so bad. See, I'm not really a sports person. Don't judge me. I'm not really a sports person, but I'm always like dating somebody that be into sports and shit. But anyway, or an ex-athlete, which fine.
Now wait a goddamn minute. Ronnie, you're getting worse and worse. And by worse and worse, I mean good and gooder. That ain't no complaint, but god damn. She said something about y'all gonna get it. Whatever she said after that, I block out. Cause she said she showed them shorts and that white t-shirt. Oh hell. I be like, no, where the robe at? Never mind, F that robe.
This dude wild. So Ronnie up here, she done made her way back onto social media. She's going viral every once in a while. I mean, she got a catalog of this, her walking around in this kitchen, or we'll cover more, but it's crazy.
Shipper trying to flex. This is a part of their swan song, their last cry. They gotta flex a little bit. She said, the guys I date, Ronnie gonna let us know she ain't lonely. Just because she acted like this, she ain't lonely. She said all the guys I date, they into sports or they play sports. I can't get it out. They either into sports or they're athletes themselves. Show me these ninjas immediately.
That part. So we got Ronnie up here. Y'all see the yams on her. I guess at this point, she might be worthy for G Honda from Jupiter Booty.
Jupiter Booty gonna pop something. There you go.
Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter Booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter Booty, can you twerk some? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter Booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter Booty, can you twerk some? Goddamn, shorty so fine. Like a treadmill, she be running through my mind. On that booty, she got a nigga geeking. Having fantasies of me and her, can that be squeaking? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter Booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter Booty, can you twerk some? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter Booty, can you twerk some? Hey, Jupiter Booty, can you twerk some?
Put that Buddha while we cooling up and hooting. You know how we do this. The old school troopers. Smartest. We smoother than the smoothest. The hardest, the rudest. They can't get through us.
Shorty got that booty.
That is a Jupiter Booty. I'll give her that.
There you go. Ronnie with the Jupiter Booty. She'd be flattered by that. She won't take offense. But yeah, you're right. I do got this Jupiter Booty. That's all right. Y'all talk a lot of mess. Ninjas, put a 1 in the chat if you let her. Never mind. I can't even get it out because y'all nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't imagine one of y'all would wipe her up, but I would probably bet money that the vast majority of these men would do very freaky things with Ronnie.
They putting, I didn't even finish, and they just put one side.
Yeah.
All right, put a 1 in the chat. I didn't even say that y'all put ones. Y'all nasty. Miss X, you off base. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all would try to wipe her up. They still put ones. Look.
Might be a couple. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. See a couple ones. Probably Leon.
A bunch. Shout out to Jada Gray. Says Mr. Jupiter Booty got that O'Shea tether hairline. Uh-oh.
Shout out to Black Man. So here we are. We done made it through the show here tonight. If you missed the Regal Rumble last night, which we went 6 hours of pure madness, go over to the Carpet for the Horse channel, check it out. And y'all know tomorrow we will be live at the Truth Over Lies channel around, let's call it 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, as we are on the 35-day challenge. So this is day 4. We made it through.
Yes, sir. We moving, man. Going live for the first time on the Truth Over Lies channel tomorrow. Be there or be square. I'm excited. Championship run. 35 days straight. Shout out to the brother. I show speed for the inspiration. Too dope. We moving.
That part. Shout out to Leon. I see you hit the email. Him and Mr. Wilson. We'll see. I doubt if they show up because they are not very punctual is what I'm learning. So they probably ain't going to show up this time, but we'll see.
Ninjas, man. Trying to herd cats.
That's it. But nonetheless, should be a crazy show. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Y'all got to be there.
Might be something, might be nothing.
That part. Yeah! So make sure y'all go. Make sure y'all are subscribed to all 3 YouTube channels and over at the Patreon. Go over and join. There's a free option. There's a Discord. You know, people over there talking, chopping it up all the time.
There we go. Every day. Shout out to the brother Highway 20 Skinny. Happy birthday to the ninja. Talking about he wants signed shirt. If y'all want access to exclusive content, chances to win prizes, gotta join the Patreon.
That part. So a Patreon live, what's today? Sunday? Yeah, we got a jam-packed week lined up. I believe Patreon will probably be live over there again Friday. We're going to try to do live shows on Patreon Friday. Go over there, mess around like we did last week. Y'all welcome to join. We'll drop the link as well. And tomorrow, Truth Over Lies. So we got a long week. We're just going to keep building it.
There we go. Shout out to the sister Ebony Dean, rocked out with us. Our first live on the Patreon. Hopefully Mrs. Raquel could be available. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Shout out to Mrs. Raquel. Shout out to Ebony Dean. Shout out to the lovely Red Talk Anna rocking out with us during last night 6-hour-long Regal Rumble. Shout out to the Replay Gang. Make sure y'all check that out.
That part. Like you said, we're on a 35-day challenge. And unlike I Show Speed, we did not have time to plan, get an itinerary, nothing. We just winged it, and we're going to make it happen each day. We're going to have something for y'all.
Here we go. Impromptu. We winging it, baby. That's why I like it.
That part. So shout out to all the sponsors tonight, especially in the Cash App. Brother Tall come through, Sister Ebony Dean, and Sister Gwendolyn, who is the big sponsor. Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! She dropped that 50 ball in the Cash App. And shout out to all the people in the super chats. My guy Air Force Reek. Shout out to Divine Photos, Jada Gray, Happy Little Bio, Brother Frederick Howard. Who we got? Mr. Wilson. Hopefully we see him and Leon tomorrow. That would be epic. All right. Sister Antonique, Honeybee. Who we got? Smell the Roses. And happy birthday to the brother Skinny Boy.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! There we go. Yeah, for those of you that still don't get it, yes, we're going live every day for 35 days. Live every day. 35 days straight. All right.
Yes, but you have to be on all 4 platforms or you may miss it.
There you go. Gotta keep your eyes and
You
ears.
will. You ain't no me about it. If you are not on all 4 platforms, you will miss the daily shows.
You're gonna miss something. There you go.
So
No,
you gotta
no
be
Patreon, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Truth Over Lies. Not Patreon is Friday.
Yes, tomorrow we will be on the Truth Over Lies. I'm dropping the link in the chat. Make sure y'all are subscribed as we are trying to get 1,000 subs over there. We're getting close. I think we're approaching 700. There's the link. That's our 3rd YouTube channel. But y'all wondering, click the link, go over, and there's a button that says subscribe. Click that.
There you go. You don't need rent permission. Trey Taylor and crew track that won't be bothering y'all. Go ahead, subscribe, do what you need to do to keep up with the content.
That part. So we'll be back tomorrow around 5:30 over at the Truth Over Live channel. We'll probably be simulcasting it at the Cart Before the Horse channel for maybe just the intro, but then we're going to shut it down and we're going to be over here because it's probably going to get wild.
There we go. Looking forward to it. 35-day challenge. We still going.
That part. So until then, we appreciate y'all coming through tonight. Shout out to Olawa, always dropping the links, always keeping y'all notified. Hopefully y'all clicking the links and using them.
Blessings, Sister Olawa. Thank you for being an awesome moderator.
Appreciate you, sister. So until tomorrow, I'm Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Cart Before the Horse Productions.
A good evening.